come in, have a seat, kick back and relax, cause it's that time of the week. How's your day? Was it great? Well, it'll get better with Otalku Cafe. Nostalgia, let the memories bloom. All these stories in my head are gonna make me go boom. Kick back and relax, turn the volume to the max, bob your head until you're dead. Yeah! Yeah! Kick back and relax, turn the volume to the max, bob your head until you're dead. Yeah!
Goodbye, my friends, and welcome to another edition of the Otalku Cafe. The OG crew is here after a few weeks of missing each other.
Every week I live my life, but because I live my life, I'm perpetually behind. Especially because I have the most anime that I've had probably ever in my existence of being on this podcast.
Yeah, this is the most I've had in a while. We'll get to all that and more. Anyway, I am co-CEO and your head chef, Matt, and to join me, my other co-CEO, Ethan. What's going on?
Barely the co-CEO, just as my title says.
Yeah.
I'm good. It's been a rough couple weeks at work, but things for the last week have been pretty well, so I'm good with that. And then I'm debating. I don't think I sent this to you, Matt, but I'm debating. Okay. I've experienced in my life a football game live, a basketball game live, a baseball game live. I've been to WWE and AEW live. I've been to boxing live, and I've been to UFC pay-per-views live.
Okay.
And there's very little that I want to experience live that I have left over. One of them is I want to experience an NHL game live, and something I'm very much considering for Saturday night because I have no plans currently Saturday. So my thought was I was going to stay home. I was going to get lit by myself. We'll watch anime until like I'm good. And then it dawned on me, I can experience something I've never experienced live that I've always liked as a child but fell off. And that is go to a NASCAR race.
What race is it?
The night race for the at Daytona.
Okay.
Pepsi 400. And I'm like, okay, well, I want to experience it. The tickets aren't that bad. The tickets so far, the most I've seen for what's left that's available is 160, which isn't the worst, right? My problem is A, I'd go alone, and B, it's Trump Nation, obviously. Car races.
I wouldn't go with you.
I don't, and C, well, I guess it goes with A, but it's mostly C too. I don't have a soul. I don't have a soul I can even fathom to like invite because nobody I know gives a fuck about NASCAR.
Okay. So it would be a just you thing.
I would literally go by myself to a NASCAR race. And like, I'm interested, like I said, in the experience because I loved it. I loved it as a kid. My favorite driver was Jeff Gordon. I had the Jeff Gordon and the Sterling Marlin #4 Kodak. I had the OG Rainbow Warrior from like 1995. I had both of those posters in my room. And I used to love watching it for the car crashes, but I was just like, oh, speeding cars.
Yeah, when we had the Riverhead racetrack, sometimes when we do go, it's usually for the crashes.
Yeah. So I'm like, so I want to experience that live. And I'm honest to God, with those two things withstanding, not to mention, I guess C/D would be, it's going to end up being like a $300 night, right? Because it's like if I pay $160 for a ticket, got to pay for parking, which is like, what, $50, probably $40, $50, $60, somewhere in that range. I got to pay for one or two drinks, and I can't get liquored up because it's an hour and a half drive. So I can't afford to get fucked up like many of those people do.
Oh, then all this sounds like a, you know what, maybe next time if you could.
Yeah, so it's like, oh, it can't be like a spontaneous decision.
Yeah.
right? And then and with that as well, like, like, okay, then I get a souvenir because I'm obviously, this is my first time going inside of Daytona International,
Right.
so I want to get some souvenirs and shit. So when it's all said and done, it ends up being a $300 night potentially. So I'm
Yeah.
like, do I do that? Do I not?
Well, it's more of if you have the money to swing it, if you think it's worth the drive.
It's worth the drive, especially if I was going with somebody. It's not.
Yeah, if
Because
if you could actually find someone to go, sure. But they'll probably make you buy their ticket to make them go.
I would not, because it's way too.
It's like fine, I'll do that, but you're buying the drinks and souvenir.
I'll buy you a round of drinks, sure.
Yes.
I
No,
will
like tell them like, all right, fine, I'll buy your ticket, but you're buying me a round of drinks, and then you're driving, so I can get lit.
effectively, yeah.
Yeah, that would be like, all right, if they say yes to that,
I'm paying for my designated driver.
Yeah.
In essence.
Right? No gas money. Your NASCAR ticket is your gas money.
Yeah. Your drink, NASCAR money.
Yeah.
All that. I doubt I'd be able to swing anybody to go with me, but I'm still, it is not out of the realm of impossibility for me to maybe go Saturday. So that's my big weekend plan. That, and I bought a Nintendo Switch, as you already know.
I did say that.
Yes, I have a Switch too.
All right, awesome. I'll eventually add you.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sure we got a lot to talk about. Let's go ahead and talk about it.
We got plenty to talk about. A couple of news. So some stuff happened. A couple of passings. One I watched that's actually going to be over, I think, soon. I'll get to that when I do my solo. All right, let's get to some of these news. Where are we? 'Tis Time for Torture Princess manga has finished up on August 19th. 282 chapters. Okay, Chris watched it. I think Starman did too, but dropped it. I didn't watch it.
Which show?
'Tis Time for Torture Princess.
Not familiar with it.
It's like a fantasy slice of life comedy thing.
I hear princess, so I automatically know Chris and Sean are in it.
Yep. Like it's not a fetish. Bang Dream Ave Mujica movie announced. For those that remember that, we didn't watch it, but it was a spring series or winter that won anime of the season for that one. No, that was winter. Sorry, that was the winter one that we didn't watch it.
And it won anime of the season. And it won anime of the season.
Yeah, for I know it won that for Anime Corner. I don't know if it did for Trending too, but it's one of the bigger music idol ones. It's getting a movie. I think another season soon.
Not at all.
Yeah. Gintama is getting a new anime movie, Yoshiara in the Flame Dark, in 2026. Gintama is still going after, that very final movie in 2021.
Bro, for real.
For real. Voice actress Tomo Sakurai has unfortunately passed away at the age of 53. Best known for roles in Macro 7 and Rurouni Kenshin. Yeah, she voices the Ninja Girl in Rurouni Kenshin.
Ninja Girl? The OG or the new one?
In the OG.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that
Misao.
Misao, okay, yeah.
Yep, she voices Misao in that.
In the OG, okay. Cool.
She was ill for a while. Cancer in various organs.
Sad as fuck.
Did
you see that unanime related, but still cancer related? The judge, that famous judge from social media, he passed away.
I didn't read it yet. I didn't know that's what he died of.
Yeah, he died of pancreatic cancer.
Yeah, that's an awful way to go.
Yeah, he apparently it was bad, and then he kicked out for a little bit, and then there was a setback, and
that was the Judge Frank Caprio, right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. And our last passing, Koji Teiwaki passed away at age 32.
That's young.
Yeah, she voices that scary girl in Dark Gathering. Yeah.
So recent.
Yeah, like fuck. And she mostly does music. She's a singer, does like openings and stuff. Mostly for Sister, the end theme for Cutie Honey.
There's no
Going-
middle ground, I feel, right? It's like you either die of, I mean, I guess the last person you mentioned, she died at 53, but that was cancer. But even so, like, there's no middle ground. They die so early, or they die?
There's no release yet, but it seems like it was drug related, like accidental OD type of thing.
Which is even batshit, more batshit because
Yeah, she got arrested for drug possession in 2024.
that's nuts.
That is nuts. But rest in peace to all the people that passed away today. It's still
Indeed.
sad, no matter what you think of it.
Condolences to friends, family, and loved ones.
Yep. Friends, family, co-workers, all in the in-between. All right. I'm at an adaptation of A Livid Lady's Guide to Getting Even, How I Crushed My Homeland with My Mighty Grimoire. For this one, Elizabeth Leaston, the daughter of Haldoria's powerful prime minister, is a picture of a refined, noble lady and the perfect future queen. But when her fiancé publicly humiliates her, calls off their engagement, and starts spreading nasty rumors about her, Elizabeth reaches her breaking point. Why should her only friend be her loyal mate, and why should she continue to serve a country that doesn't respect her? Elizabeth concludes she won't stand it any longer and will bring down the kingdom, even if it's the last thing she does. As such, she uses her quick wit, and more importantly, her 7 magic grimoires to embark on a quest for revenge. And let her tell you, there will be hell to pay.
Ooh.
Maybe.
So Sean is in it.
It's like ominous. All right, maybe.
Yeah, it sounds like a maybe. I thought you gave me the title, and I was like, "That's a no."
That's a long title.
Yeah, and then you read me the synopsis. So I'm like, "All right, that's a maybe."
We'll see. We'll see how that lineup is. If it's weak, I can add it. I can add another.
When is that again?
There's no release date yet.
No release date. Okay.
So I'm gonna assume next year.
So we're gonna say fall. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so say fall. The novel Bride of the Barrier Master is getting a TV anime adaptation. Long ago, Japan was protected by 5 crystal pillars. Though 18-year-old Hana Ichise was born to one of those branch families that defend the pillars using supernatural abilities, she has lived in the shadows of her brilliant twin sister Hazuki from a young age. When Hana finally awakens to powers of her own one day, however, she opts to hide them out of a desire to complete her high school education in peace. That's until Saku Ichinomiya, the arrogant yet powerful head of her family's primary branch, falls for Hana and forces her into signing a marriage contract with him. But can Hana rise to her true potential under the wing of her husband-to-be? I might be good on that.
That sounds like a pass.
Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, that popular video game, is getting a TV anime in 2026. Just do not give it to Adult Swim. I beg you.
I don't know about this popular video game. Is there a synopsis, sir?
Yes, there is. The time is Sengoku. Japan is fractured into many independent nations, entangled in ceaseless war. At the center lies Ashina, a land of sacred earth and ancient mystery. 2 decades after Sword Saint Ishin Ashina reclaimed the region, in a brutal coup, a new threat emerges from within: the Interior Ministry. Desperate to protect his homeland, Ishin's grandson, Genshiro, turns to forbidden powers. The only hope lies in a kidnapped boy, the divine heir, and his silent protector, a loyal shinobi known only as Sekiro. The story is the story of a lord and his retainer and their quest to restore balance to a nation on the edge. I only played the first game, and you know what? That was pretty fun. It's kind of Souls-like if you play those games.
I don't, but I'm a sucker for old Japan, so that's.
Oh yeah, no. I'm definitely gonna give it a watch. I just hope they don't.
That's a high maybe. That's a high maybe for me.
That is it for the news section. So with that, let's get to some of these reviews. Ethan, it's been a while for you. Go ahead.
It's been a while, and I'm still behind, folks. Surprise, surprise. To be on this show.
Well, what solos do you have that you finished?
Because we are watching Hotel and Humans now together, so I can eliminate that.
Yeah.
And I'm behind on detectives these days. I will talk about last week's Betrothed. Did you recorded with Chris on Tuesday?
Yes.
Did he talk about Betrothed on Tuesday?
No.
Great. I will talk about last week's Betrothed because the new episode dropped today and I did not have time to watch it. I am
Okay.
behind an episode of Gachiakuta. I am also behind. Oh no, I'm definitely behind on Betrothed. I'm not going to talk about Betrothed. Did he talk about Mikadono? That was the one that came out today.
Yeah. Okay.
He talks about Mikadono or no?
Which one's that? Mikudono?
The Mikadono sisters.
No.
Okay, great. I will talk about that one last week. All right, so I've got Witch Watch. I've got Togen. We'll talk about last week's Mikadono. I'll definitely talk about my lesbian anime, and I will talk about Water Magician. So that is
Alrighty.
I have 5 solos, and I am behind currently. One. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, and then I mentioned I'm behind on With You in the Ring.
I caught up on that today.
Yes. So, not much I'm sure happens because there's no plot in With You in the Ring.
No. It's a cozy slice of life.
It's just a cozy slice of life, which is fun. So you can talk about it. I won't miss much.
Yeah. I'll talk about it a little bit.
All right, cool. All right, let's start off with the show that I remember the least. I will talk about Witch Watch because it was a cute episode. It definitely was a cute episode, no doubt. Basically, the episode focuses around what's her face. Let me pull up my things because I forget names now. Now that I watch so many shows. Survey says her name is Nemu. I remember that right as I was pulling it up. So it basically focuses on Nemu and Keigo this week. And basically, Nemu is trying to like get away from liking Morihito because of the fact that Nico loves him. And she doesn't want to trample on Nico's feelings by liking the same boy. And so over the course of the episode, she slowly begins to realize, like, and it's kind of hinted at through the previous episodes, but basically she's starting to kind of feel Keigo. And basically she helps Keigo with trying to master float magic, because basically at the beginning of the episode, Keigo gets kind of upset and bothered that he's kind of useless unless he turns into the werewolf, which nobody wants him to turn into the werewolf because he's a fucking savage. So unless he turns into the werewolf, he's really useless, and he feels like upset about that. And Nico feels that, so Nico gives him her old ring and said, "Hey, if you say float, you'll be able to float, but it's a very like tricky like ring. You have to get used to it. You have to match." Because if not, then you're just gonna fucking zigzag all over the place. You're gonna crash into shit or worse. So he spends his best trying to figure it out. And then Nemu comes along, and Nemu ends up helping him out a tiny bit, and she shows him how to do it. And then she gets kind of disturbed by basically something. She gets disturbed by the fact that she's helping Keigo out, and her mother at the time like is a strict woman who explicitly forbade her from helping anybody with her magic. So she's the complete opposite of Nico, where Nico goes around, loves flaunting her magic and helping people with her magic. Nemu was exclusively told, don't do it. Don't let anybody know you're a witch. You don't help nobody. You don't do anything with your magic unless it's for yourself, for your own benefit. And so she realizes that and kind of hears that trauma, and she loses control of the float magic, and she starts going all over the place. And Keigo is trying to figure it out, trying to help you. What can I do? And he ends up like channeling. He ends up A, mastering the float magic, and then B, being able to basically like use some of his ability, like his past life as a figure skater with the float magic. And he's able to basically save Nemu from falling and crushing herself when she eventually runs out of like the float magic. And when she saves him, Nemu realizes she gets the Doki Doki feeling that she gets with Morihito. She finally gets it with Keigo. And basically, in between all of that, Keigo ends up transforming into the wolf. But even the wolf is just like, hey, do what you want to do with Keigo. I'm going to go and be a whore. But, hey, he won't remember shit. You won't know shit. So go ahead and love Keigo. You're good. So now that's basically where the episode ends, with her thinking about Keigo in a more than friend way. Okay. And it was a really nice episode. Next up, we'll go with Togen Anki. Togen Anki was pretty good. We pick up where we left off last week. I don't know if Chris talked about Togen Anki, but we pick up where we left off last week, where we have one of the villains whose name I'm forgetting. Let me see if he pops up in the screen. I don't Yeah, he does. Subakiri. So Subakiri basically he has all like the zombie like fucking dead bodies that he's controlling, and they're all attacking the base of the what the fuck are they? The Oni base.
Right.
So they're attacking the Oni base, and basically in order to kill these zombies, you have to destroy the brain, right? Because they're fucking zombies. So what's it called? So the doctor that's there takes two scalpels and fucking stabs this fucking this woman or this man rather in the fucking head with the scalpels,
Jesus Christ.
and he dies. And then earlier we find out like in a scene that's off of the show, but they flash back to it. The sensei gives the main character, uh, what's it called, Ichinose, gives him a fucking a Glock, and he's like, "Hey, it's the bullets are infused with your blood, so they hit more powerful than bullets. Use it if you absolutely need to." And he just starts fucking going bananas, just shooting all these fucking zombies in the head, making all this fucking mess. And he's directing the rest of his classmates, like, "Take out the brain, take out the brain." So then all the classmates come together and fucking they take out the brains of all these zombies, and they manage to successfully evacuate all of the wounded patients from the hospital like base area to a different location in the base. And there's a bunch of dead zombies brains everywhere on the in the fucking patient room.
Right.
And so that's that. Everybody's good from that perspective. We turn back to Subakiri, and Subakiri manages to kill the like innkeeper for where the base is secretly located and finds the entrance to the base. It's a very deep, very large base underground, and so he's like, I don't know if we want to go in there. Let's. And his subordinate, whose person is not coming up, I don't see, is like, hey, you want to throw some poison gas in there? And he's like, that's an option. And then as he's going in there, he gets a call from somebody from the Momotaro base and was like, look for Shiki Ichinose. And he gets the call, he hangs up, and he's like, all right. He's like, we'll go in after all. Just you and me. We'll go in there. And before we kill everybody, we're going to ask every single person for their name because we're looking for Shiki Ichinose. And his subordinate's like, what's so special about that person? And they're like, oh, well, he's considered a special Oni, and I want to run like crazy experiments on him because you see in the previous episode, he turns like a dog, a wolf, and like I forget what the third animal is, like a sphinx or a ferret or some shit, and turns it into this like fucking human eating fucking like monster. And so he runs all these crazy experiments. He likes experimenting on children and women, especially women, because of the fact that they have higher pain tolerances than men since they're naturally able to give birth and shit. So they can experience more pain. They don't die as fast, things like that. So he's a sick and twisted fuck. So basically, the episode ends with him about to enter the base, and they do catch it because one of his classmates has a support like blood quirk thing that basically you're able to see like every living being in like a 5 kilometer like vicinity, and he's even able to determine who's Momotaro and who's Oni. He just can't gauge power level yet. His quirk isn't like advanced enough, or I should say quirk. I should say blood release. His blood release isn't advanced enough yet to pull like to see power levels, but he does pick up on the fact that there's an intruder above the base. So we'll see how that progresses when the next episode drops. I believe it drops tomorrow or Friday as we record. So that was pretty solid. Moving on, next episode is going to be we'll go with Mikadono. Last week's episode of Mikadono was really kind of cute, I would say, from that perspective.
Okay.
Basically the episode kind of follows you and Nico. Nico basically gets recruited by her like I guess I wouldn't say sensei, by her senpai. She gets recruited by her senpai to join his school because of the fact that his school is like the number one ranked school in karate, and like he's an incredible like number one like high school champion in karate who's going to go to the Olympics. And he sees Nico's latent talent and trained with him, and they were like childhood friends, and he wants her to join. In the process, he like disparages the entire fucking school and was like, you're training with nobodies, this is why you're not advancing. And I spoke to your father, and he's okay with me taking you to my school. And of course, the father is an asshole who only cares about results and making his like kids like the absolute best at everything. Doesn't care about their feelings or anything of the sort. Don't know if Chris has talked about that, but yeah, the father is a fucking dickless fuck. And only uses his children for vehicles to glory, not to anything else. And at first, her teammates are like, "That's fucked up. We helped them," but then they slowly realize, like, "Oh shit, we all are trash, and we just hold her back, right?" And so they are accepting of that. But the one person who's not accepting of that is you, and you basically sticks his foot in his mouth. And again, he's not good at anything. He's not good at academics. He's not good at acting like his mother was. He's not good at athletics. So he just sucks. But he sticks his foot in his mouth and he's like, I don't want you to take away Nico, what's it called? Nico, I'm going to challenge you, the karate champion, to a one-on-one match. And the karate champion doesn't know that you is trash at anything. He's just like, oh, you're a challenger. Like, okay, you're the son of a prodigy. You know, you may be good. I'll take you on for your challenge though. Winner gets to take Nico. And so basically he starts training and he sucks. He just sucks at everything. He can't do shit. And in between the training though, basically there's two things that happen. One, the teammates come around. They're like, listen, we're okay if you go, but we don't want to let you go. We want to stay with you. Just know we want to stay with you. And Nico herself is very hesitant. She remarks in the episode, the old her would have jumped at the opportunity and done it in a heartbeat. But the new her is thinking about what the things that have transpired recently. She loves the dynamic with her sisters now. She feels closer to her sisters for the first time. And she loves the support that you get. And she, of course, has a low-key crush that she hasn't admitted because all the girls are tsundere as fuck when it comes to you. So, you know, she's hesitant about that. And as they're training, the episode basically ends with them training. And you basically says like, hey, you know, I built in something in the challenge. And you see a shot of the karate guy reading the fucking challenge. And it says, I challenge you to a duel. However, P.S., you're not allowed to use your dominant hand or your dominant foot. So he's going to challenge the karate champion who's going to be one-legged in the contest. And the karate man already accepted it. So, and Nico's like, have you no shame? And you is like, I flushed my shame down the toilet years ago. I have none. So, yeah. So basically they're going to be training. And then the next episode, which I assume happens today, is going to follow, or sorry, did release today, is going to follow up on that.
Okay.
Moving on, I'm saving Your Freaking Lover for last. We'll go with Water Magician. Water Magician, before I go into what happened this week, because it's fairly short, I would say. Let me look it up again to be sure. Magician. First off, Water Magician was delayed a week for some random fucking reason out of the blue. No idea why it was delayed a week, but it was delayed a week. Second off, Water Magician is weird because up until the very end of the episode, it's one of those shows where they don't lean into what makes the show best, and that is Rio, the main character, being OP as fuck. They don't show him doing much battles. They don't show him doing much progression. They don't show him saving people. And I think that's what many of the viewers, at least in our anime group, they want to see more of. That's why I'm still watching the show, because I want to see him like show out and show the world like, hey, I'm OP as a motherfucker, and everyone celebrate that. Everything else that's auxiliary to that doesn't matter, or it's kind of just whatever. It's very bland. You're only hanging on hope for Rio showing out and fucking showing everybody his powers, but they're slow burning the fuck out of that. So it's one of those where like the premise of Rio as a great MC is there, and then everything else is just bland as fuck. So I'm pretty confident this won't make my 13. I just wanted to point that out there before I get started with what happened this week, because I don't know if Chris talks about Water Magician. He mentioned it briefly in the chat today, but
okay.
In any case, that's just my 2 cents as I catch up, since I haven't been on the show in like 6 weeks. But basically, yeah, what happens in Water Magician this week? It was, like I said, relatively solid, just kind of bland. Basically, Rio continues to etch his name amongst the town folk. Basically, everyone is saying, because Rio wasn't available during like the jail breakout that happened in the previous week. He wasn't around. He was busy doing research. No one called for him or anything. And Abel in particular, because again, remember, Abel is the most famed of the adventurers in the town. Abel sings his praises all the time, and he even started singing his praises. Like, yo, if we had Rio, that shit would have been so much easier. Like, bro, like we wouldn't have had to struggle as hard as we did if we had Rio. And so people are starting to notice his name, and they're starting to like kind of put the name and the face together. And you see Rio, he's just doing some research, and then some fucking like random fucking knights, they want to like rape a woman. And basically he oversees that, and without like putting himself out there or interfering, he with his water magic is able to basically make them slip up and embarrass them. And as the knights continue to get more pissed off, they draw their swords on the girl and the guy who she's with, who they've already like shoved to the ground. So they pull out their swords, and then the second like most popular guy is there. And I don't know if I don't see his name, and I don't remember his name. But the second most popular adventurer comes over. He saves the day, and points over to Rio after everybody leaves and was like, "Hey, thank you for your magic." And he's like, "I don't know what you're talking about." But he puts the name to the face. He's been saying like, "Hey, I've been hearing a lot about you. Can't wait to see more of you." And he fucks off. And so as the episode keeps going, basically, it goes into the nighttime, and Rio meets up with Abel, and basically they go into the pleasure district, and Abel's looking for something which they don't really define what exactly it is he's looking for. But he's looking for something in the pleasure district, and as they're walking in the pleasure district, they see some shady characters in an alley. So they're like, okay, let's go ahead and let's go chase after these guys. So they chase after the guys, they attack, they beat the shit out of them all, and they tie them up, and they see some sort of alchemy like device. And Rio, for the last few weeks, has been studying alchemy. So he wanted to take the alchemy device as like a reward. And Abel's like, no, this is evidence. Can't do that, Rio. Let's go ahead and turn these fuckers in with the evidence. And Rio's like, fine, if you insist. So he fucking goes, and they drop them off with the evidence over. At the same time this is happening, we see our second popular adventurer, right? And he's with his like assistant too. And basically the knights managed to corral him like in like a sewer, and they're gonna attack him. And as soon as they're about to attack, his assistant comes and fucking shoots poison darts at each of their necks, and they're all paralyzed. And they managed to all be grouped up in like a singular like little circle. And as they're paralyzed, not able to move, this bitch lights them all on fire and kills them, just incinerates them. Nothing left but a footprint of where they were at. So that's pretty badass, and he's more sinister clearly than Abel is. Also earlier in the episode, Abel basically told his party, after Rio ended up like helping some random fucking girl deliver a message, like, hey, if you guys ever have to fight Rio, give up. Rio is more powerful than everybody, and he can kill you. I don't think he would kill you though, because knowing him, his temperament isn't like that. So he wouldn't kill you. Just give yourself up, and we'll figure it out from there. But he won't kill you. Just never fight him, because you will lose, and you may die because he's that OP. So he establishes that amongst his group as well. But basically the rest of the episode kind of focuses on where the arc is going to go. After some government drama with because they closed the dungeon down after the dungeon break, and after some drama, the capital sends some fucking researchers there, and the head of the guild gets pissed off, but they strike a deal basically for the researchers to come through, and they'll use the adventurers for protection, but they have to give up some rights or some money or some shit or another. Basically they negotiate the deal. So then they send Abel and his team, and they send like another party in there. And then you have the researchers, and they're going through the dungeon. They're not finding anything. And then eventually the researchers find this black door. And this black door was teased in at the end of, I believe, episode 4. Like, like a monster, like ha 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 ha. And they show the black door, and then it cuts to the credits, to the ED. So they find the black door, and they set up some research equipment, and they're like, okay, let's test this portal. They call it the portal. Let's test this portal. And they put the like instrument, it kind of looks like a sonar gun. They put the sonar gun to the hole, and as soon as they touch the door, everybody in the dungeon disappears. They all get teleported, just gone.
Right.
And that's where the episode ends. Everybody just fucking disappears. So it'll be interesting to see, because Rio wasn't in that dungeon. So Rio's gonna probably have to find these fuckers.
Right.
Okay, and that's that one. And then my last one, my favorite one of my tops of the season. There's no freaking way I'll be your lover unless. My lesbian anime. Matt, I wish you were watching this.
I know. I should have.
Have you been hearing good things about this show?
I've been hearing a good amount.
I'm enjoying the fuck out of it. I'm enjoying the absolute hell out of it. But episode 6 is pretty solid and sexy, I will say. Or is it episode 7 now? Which one is it? I think it's episode 7. Let me look. Yeah, episode 7. Episode 7 was pretty solid. There's more sexual tension basically between Renako and Satsuki after the previous week they kissed. And so now when they like just brush against each other, they look at each other, they can't look at each other in the eye. When they brush against each other, they kind of like they flinch. Like, you know, they understand like the gravity of what the kiss means and things like that. So there's a lot of tension between them.
It's not a hentai, no.
Huh?
No, I'm answering Jeff's question. Like, no, it's not a hentai.
It's not a hentai, no. Yeah, so throughout this, right, Ajisai is who's one of their friends, is starting to feel more lonely, to be honest. She wants to hang out, especially with Renako, and she's like, hey Renako, do you have plans? And she's like, no, I don't think so. And then Sasuke's like, come on, we're leaving. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I do have plans, I gotta go. And Renako, like throughout the episode, like she feels kind of bummed because she wants to be with Renako, wants to hang out with her. She wants to you know, just like hang out. She calls her like in the middle of the episode just to talk and have conversation. Like, and she wants to see her and things like that. She wants to see her during summer break and they hang out and things. So either A, Renako is really like, or not Renako, Ajisai is really lonely and really appreciates her. But I'm willing to bet it's the latter, which I'm not exactly 100% thrilled about, is that basically Renako unintentionally is building a fucking harem of the entire friend group wanting to be with her. So that may be where the show is heading with that piece. But the main piece, the main focus of it is basically Mai and Satsuki. Mai decides like, hey, and this is enough. Enough is enough. I'm going to speak to Satsuki. We're going to clear the air. And so she basically gathers her, Satsuki, and Renako. They go to Mai's house and they sit down and they have like a candid talk, basically. And they end up like going back and forth and fucking insulting each other and showing and all this shit. Satsuki shows Mai the picture of her, of them kissing, of her and Renako kissing. And Mai is upset. She's like, how can you cheat on me? And Renako's like, listen, in the previous episode, you told me just to follow her whim. You told me to just do what she wants, get it over with so we can be friends and things like that. And she's like, oh, you were testing me. Like, I knew you wouldn't cheat on me if you didn't have a reason to cheat on me. She's like, I didn't cheat on you because we're not together in the first place. What the fuck? We're not together. And so they continue to go back and forth. And basically, by the end of this whole back and forth spiel, they end up agreeing to a three-way contest. The three-way
sure.
Yeah, a three-way dance. They're doing a three-way dance. The three-way dance is basically if Mai wins, she gets to claim Renako as her girl. If Satsuki wins, she gets to claim Renako as her girl. And if Renako wins, she doesn't want to be anybody's fucking girlfriend. She just wants to be friends with them all. Everyone gives up on their romantic aspirations of her. We're just friends. So they all agree. And at first they were like, okay, we'll do it based off of our test scores. And Mai and Satsuki are like number 1 and number 2 in their class. And Renako is just kind of dumb. She's like down in like the bottom of the mid. And she's like, no, we're not doing test scores because I would definitely lose. She's like, we're doing this on my terms since 2 of the 3 of you are fighting for me anyway. So I should dictate who wins what if you manage to beat me. And they're like, okay, well, what do you want to do? And she's like, first person shooter. We're playing Call of Duty. Basically. And so it's agreed upon. They're going to play video games, first person shooter, best score wins the challenge. The next day, what's it called? Renako is talking to Ajisai on the phone while she's playing her game. And Satsuki basically comes over and was like, you know, just came in casual, whatever. And then when the door closes, after her sister closes the door, Satsuki comes over and just makes out with Renako, just kisses her. And Renako is like taken aback. She's like, what the hell? And then she's like, I just wanted to confirm these feelings. Because in the blowout that they had between Mai and Satsuki, they were basically like, I love her. I'm gonna marry her. Well, I'm gonna marry her. So they're basically like confessing like all this shit with like life plans and shit with her. And Renako's like, dude, I'm not even with anybody. Why the fuck are you guys making up my life? This is so stupid. But she's like, I just wanted to confirm the feelings. And she's like, well, did you confirm them? And Satsuki's like, I don't know. I said those things yesterday, kind of in the heat of the moment. I don't know whether you and I would actually work out with marriage in mind, but I do like you. I know that much, and it feels good to kiss you. And so she's like, okay then. And so Sasuke sits down, and she's like, hey, do you mind if you teach me how to play the game so I can beat Mai? Not so I can beat you, her, Renako, so she can beat Mai in particular. And Renako agrees. And as they're playing the game, Renako realizes, she's like, I don't know why I agreed to this. I'm helping the enemy fucking get better. This is dumb. I'm dumb. And they play video games though, and Renako, that's all Renako wants. Renako just wants girls that she can hang out with and talk and play video games with and have a good time. So she enjoys herself, has a good time, things like that. And the episode ends with Sasuke saying like, hey, I'm spending the night. And Renako's like, what? And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna spend the night. She's like, when I play video games with myself, I get nowhere. At least if I'm with somebody and you're teaching me and I'm hanging out with you, I'll get better. And she's like, do you have a problem with that? And Renako in her mind is like, yes, I have a problem with that. We've kissed, we've seen each other naked, and you're spending the night, and we're doing the one thing that I love to do most is play video games all night during the summer. Yes, there's a problem. Cue scene. So I'm enjoying the shit out of this. I'm telling you. I'm really enjoying. This is probably one of the absolute best Yuris I've seen. Honest to God, I haven't seen too many, but this is up there.
But from like what you have seen, though. Okay.
From what I have seen, this is way up there, bro.
Okay, that's good.
Way up there. And I'm done finally.
All right.
And that's with me being behind 3.
There you go. Sounds good. Okay, I got quite a bit. Before I do that, I said in the group chat, I started Cinderella Grey. I want to see what it was about. Plus, I want to get ready for the fall.
Oh my God.
It's actually, I get why. Especially if you play the mobile game, the Gacha, that's where it mostly is from.
Mm-hmm.
Then yeah, you know what? It is good. They actually follow like horse racing rules. They're acting with the names, the tracks. Like it's not over the top, like at all. I do like it. It is fun. As I'm only 8 episodes in, and I get like a 3 3/4 for right now.
Girl horse racing where there's no horses, not for me.
I know it's not for you. It's okay. I'd rather it not be horses because then they'll probably look silly because the horses will be talking telepathically or some shit, like some type of JoJo shit.
I would love that.
No, you'll get it in the new JoJo. You'll get horses racing across the globe with them riding the horses.
Are they going to telepathically talk to each other?
No, not telepathically.
I'm not getting that. That's what I just said. Telepathic horses is the shit.
Yeah, like no jockeys. All the jockeys are doing is just like fucking whipping.
That's probably why they didn't want to do animal abuse. So that's why they didn't see no fucking jockeys whipping horses.
Well, they do have the trainers. There's no people sitting on them riding them. Like, hey, piggyback ride, like while you run.
Piggyback ride, slapping the girl's ass.
Exactly.
I'm surprised. That's something Japan would do.
I'm sure some degenerate will make that a thing.
That'll definitely be a dojin.
Yeah, somewhere
in the depths of 4chan.
All right, but anyway, moving on. I'm gonna start with Dan to Dan. Okarun. Momo's friends dragged Okarun to where Momo works, which is a maid cafe, because she needs a job for money. It's like, how? Like, oh, what's this? The girl you like? She's in a maid outfit. She's gonna serve you. So it's like super awkward because like Momo's friends are like teasing her, like, oh, you gotta do the maid thing. You gotta do the moi moi Q. Where's the master thing? Like, come on, chop chop. And she can't beat the shit out of him because she's on the clock.
Awful.
So enough of the teasing. Momo's friends leave, and Okarun says, like, he's gonna stay till she's done for shit. But Momo says, no, I'm fine. You can go home, type of thing. Like, fuck off, basically. I can walk home at night by myself. She does her shifts, and as she's leaving, she thinks about going home, but then you hear Okarun like you know what, like, you told me to leave, like, no, I'm not gonna leave, type of thing. Like, I'm here to pick you up, like, I'm here to take you home. And she like shyly just like holds onto his hand as they're walking home.
No.
I was like, oh. Gigi's training's going pretty well so far until water got spat on him, and because of this, he turns to the evil eye and almost choked the shit out of Momo. But soon water got splashed onto the evil eye. Gigi's back to normal. And Gigi does feel like he's not making any progress with the training to control the evil eye. Turbo Granny goes to Okaroon and says, hey, you have this power of mine, but you're not using it. Like, why do you suck so bad at it? Then she just goes, like, you know what? I'm actually going to help you. I'm going to actually train you. So as he's like sneaking into the school, Arisa, one of the other ones who has the Silky Queen possession, follows Okaroon in. Like no, I don't trust you with this fucking Trevor Granny. Like I'm going to train with you. And these trainers are these legendary composers. You see like the giant heads. You see Beethoven as one of them. There's like 6 of them, and they're all based on famous composers. So Beethoven, Sebastian Bach, Dvorak. It's Czech. I can't pronounce it fully. Leonard Bernstein, Wolfgang Amadeus.
Isn't Dvorak a fucking
Dvorak?
Isn't that like a composer?
Yeah, these are all composers.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, Dvorak. Thank you. Yeah, Dvorak, Bernstein, Amadeus Mozart, and Franz Schubert. So they're all going to train Okaru in tomorrow's episode.
Jeez Louise.
I can't wait for that. I guess. Moving on. Sakamoto days, after the intensity of last week's episode, slowly calming down. So the assassin department, they need new recruits because, 75% of them got wiped out in the last episode.
That makes sense.
Yep. So basically, Sakamoto, even though he's been in there before, he's already like graduated like years ago, but they don't recognize him as the fat guy. So him and Shin are actually on the plane with all these assassins. And they're like, and basically like, okay, like they're all calm. That's just like, all right, so the test is going to be on this plane right now. You got to find the bullet with like the certain numbers on it. If you find it, you pass. One of these people in this plane have it, or like few of them. So you got to find it. Either you kill them, or you just beat them up and take it. And you got fucking Sakamoto. He's just hanging out there. And who's that? We got a new girl, Akira. She's new. She wants to be an assassin. She doesn't know how to use a gun. Like she's like nervous about it, and she thinks Shin and Sakamoto are like complete newbies. Like because everyone thinks they're newbies because they never seen them before.
Right.
And fucking Sakamoto's weapon was a fucking pen, and Beast knocks out like 3 of them with the ball point of it, like at the clicking part where you click. Like, like, wow, this is a good pen. It's like, what the fuck? And fucking that camera's like, what?
What is happening?
Yes. Like, I don't want to kill you, but I'm rooting for you. Go.
Somebody.
Yeah, basically. One of the younger guys was about to kill the flight attendant, but Shin basically made the guy humble. He made the kid humble. So that was where the cliffhanger for that one is. Like, all right, cool.
Well, all right.
Alrighty. Ruri Rocks. Next one, fun one. We finally get Seto, the next girl that's going to be involved with this. Turns out she was very into mineralogy as a kid. But one day she overheard her dad saying, "This is stupid," because she keeps like giving like rocks, like, "Hey, I found this. Here you go." They're, like all like really nice ones. They're really nice.
Wait, meteorology is the weather.
Sorry, mineralogy. Thank you.
Mineralogy. Okay.
Yeah, mineralogy.
Okay. I was like, wait. You're talking about
rocks.
rocks.
I got mixed up for a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Mineralogy.
Okay. You got it.
Yeah, she was showing her dad all these rocks she found, like very pretty, nice, shiny. And as she's about to give the dad another one, she overhears like, "These are stupid. Like this, it's a fun hobby. She's not going to get a career out of it."
Mm-hmm.
So this made Saito not want to focus on minerals. She kept it to herself, type of thing. So one day she sees Ruri, Imari, and Nagi looking around the beach, and they were looking because Ruri thought she found sapphire in the beach, but no, it's sea glass. And everyone keeps telling her it's sea glass. It's just sea glass. There's nothing like, but you know what? We'll find more. You see how we find like how old it is, type of thing. Like, I think it was Imari that's like doing her own separate research, type of thing. Like, like I can learn more about this. So we're gonna find some at the beach. Seto sees them all doing this, and she eventually joins, and has made her get her love for mineralogy again. And they ask like, "Hey, you guys think it's stupid?" Like, no, not that go. Like, I'm a student. Nagi, it's like a pro at it. Rui's learning. Like, do what you love, basically. So she's going to accompany them whenever they look for new minerals and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So nice for that. Hanako-kun. From last week, Hanako, because someone got sacrificed in the spirit world, Akane. So the word between apparitions and humans they're separated. So apparitions are no longer in the living world. That includes Hanako.
Mm-hmm.
Hanako, all the seven wonders. So it says Yashiro, Ko's brother, Akane, and basically Akane wants to get Aoi back because they finally started to like confess their feelings towards one another, and she got sacrificed to like make them all separated. So they're trying to get away, basically trying to get away to get him back. So they're making their plan, they're making their moves.
Mm.
Ko and Nene need to find more about Mitsuba, so they go to, because Mitsuba's dead. So they go to like the mother type of thing. Like, hey, we're friends of them. Because they had to look for like a certain thing that Mitsuba held cherished. It was a photograph because he didn't take photography, but we didn't really see the photo yet. So we're gonna find out what that is in the next episode. With You in the Rain, it's just cute. More or less, Fuji's been having writer's block.
Mm-hmm.
And we get to see more of the raccoon kind of being
Tanuki.
Yeah, Tanuki, yes. The dog. I'm dog. It's a dog. It's a dog.
It identifies as a dog, Matt. Come on, you know all about identifications. It identifies as a dog.
Also, we get Fuji in a bunny outfit. Nice. It's like it's more of it's like it's not real, unfortunately, but
it's not real.
No.
Oh,
basically, you know the neighbor girl.
Yeah, the little girl.
It's like a magic trick magician, my assistant type of thing. Yeah. So I was like,
I'm only 2 episodes behind, so I've been enjoying. It's really just slow, easy. That's why I chose this over Solo Camp. If I didn't
I'm not a fan of Solo Camp.
You're not a fan of Solo Camp?
It's just okay. I'm like,
how far are you caught up on Solo Camp or no?
I'm like 2 behind.
You're 2 behind. I stopped after episode 2. So
yeah.
How has it been?
I only finished 4 episodes.
Okay, well, how were the other 2 episodes?
It's okay. We get to see more of the guy's friend. He actually had a friend. He has a friend. He says he's not friends with the guy, but the other guy's like, dude, we're totally friends. Like, I'm the one that tells you about Gambit.
Fair.
And the girl is like, no, and she's kind of thirsty for this old man. So
this is where I think for a Solo Camp, if we divert for 2 seconds, this is where I wish Solo Camp that should be okay. Like, you need the love story, I think, for Solo Camp. There is an age gap, but they're both
yes and no.
There's an age gap, but they're both legal. He's 34.
I know. Like, I just you could have done platonic.
You could have done without it.
Like you could have done like a platonic thing. You didn't need it, but it's like, I guess is where we're going.
They could have built in like small trauma.
Like
Maybe
something
they
like as to like why he can't by himself type of thing.
Yeah, maybe
Why
can't
he
walk-
does? Yeah, but they don't do any of that.
No, it's just I hate people. I love
Yeah.
you.
I was like, I make you food. Here's beer can chicken. Like, all right, you can stay.
Beer can chicken. I'll
You
suck
can
your
stay.
dick. Who cares? Beer can chicken. Okay.
Yeah, basically. But
I,
yeah, that's it.
I feel like I should pick it up, huh?
Yeah, go ahead. You can pick it up.
No, I'm saying I don't think I should pick it up then.
Oh, probably not.
Okay, so I'm good with just that's it.
Yeah,
That was-
if I do watch more eventually, I'll let you know if it gets better or not. How about that?
okay, I will wait.
I'm like very slow on it, no rush.
I will wait on your opinion if.
All right,
you want me
give me like 3 more episodes, and I'll let you know.
to. Okay.
No, and Shirley, because they've been off for 2 weeks. They come back this Saturday.
Why?
They didn't say why.
Overworking.
I don't know. I legit do not know.
Thanks, Mark.
But yeah, I'm going to talk about the one I did pick up because it's only 5 episodes. Let's Go Karaoke. It's basically Yakuza karaoke.
It's comedy.
A comedy, and I did need the music one, and I saw that was only 5 episodes. Like, all right, cool, all right.
I was looking at that yesterday when I made my preliminary 13 and filled out a couple awards.
Yeah,
I filled out the obvious awards.
The only ones I did not have were original and music. Like I can't leave 2 blank. So
do I have original?
If you do watch Bullet, yes.
That's the only one.
Yeah,
I do not. So no originals for me, and then I don't have a music one or I don't have a sports one.
I don't think there's a sports one this season.
And there's no music. All right.
And this one is music. The karaoke one.
Karaoke.
Yeah. Basically, it's focused on Satomi. He's part of the choir, and he's losing his voice because of puberty. Like his voice is cracking, type of thing.
Okay.
And the Yakuza member Kyoji, he was there, like, hey, teach me how to say, basically. Because this Yakuza, they have a karaoke contest like a couple times a year, and the worst singer gets tattooed by the Yakuza boss, the original way, not like old school, like digging.
The tapping.
Yeah. And he's just learning how to tattoo, so the designs are awful.
Oh God.
Yes. So it's just the like bonded, like try to she's like Satomi wants nothing to do with him because he's Yakuza and he's 13. There's a big
He's smart. I'll be damned.
Yeah. Like his last performance for middle school is coming up, and he's like they want him as the lead, but since his voice is cracking, he has no confidence in it. He's like, hey, I really should not be teaching how to sing. Eventually, he starts teaching the other Yakuza members how to sing, and the critiques of them were just so fucking funny. First, it was like honest, and then eventually just one word answer. The last one was, "You suck. Like you just fucking suck." Like, oh, I was like, he's just done. He's just fucking done. But he doesn't teach him again. Just the Kyoji. And then episode 3, it ends with a car accident.
Oh.
So Kyoji's got involved in a hit and run.
Oh.
And Satomi sees his car damaged and he feels bad because he just said awful things to him as his last words to him. So
he dead?
Hold on. He's going to he found the karaoke bar where the Yakuza hangs out.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't see him there, and the boss is like, he's in hell. Like he's dead type of thing. And he gets mad, saying, like, how are you all doing this? Like doing the karaoke while he's dead type of thing. Like you guys just don't care. You guys are awful people. And one of the Yakuza members were about to punch him, but the boss is like, hold on. Like, you know what? Say for him. Sing your emotions for Kyoji. And he sings a song that Kyoji likes, that he's awful at, but that Satomi said you should not sing this again. So Satomi sings it with his voice, and as he's done, they're like, that's really good, kid. And then you see Kyoji behind him, like, hey, what's going on?
No.
It's I was in the bathroom when you came in. So like, you know, I'll wait a bit. This is like a kind of a prank.
Oh my god,
Yeah, like I got hit about the hit and run, but no, I just got a couple of scrapes.
bro.
And we got a time gap, like 5 years. He hasn't talked to him since. So I told me he's about to go to college, and he sees Kyoji. He's like, "Oh, I'm going to this town you're flying to." So in this penultimate, let's go karaoke again. So we're gonna see what happens. I don't know when the next episode airs. I asked it in the last one. You know what?
That sounds intriguing.
It's actually kind of fun. It's not my favorite, but it's kind of. I'm actually kind of got entertained. It's just 5 episodes.
Is it top 13 entertaining?
No, but I could probably give it comedy. It might be. It's a comedy contender for the seasons. It's a fun 3.5. But on MAL it's a 7.65.
Oh, that's
So
good.
pretty high, yeah.
Yeah, it's like what?
It's worth checking out. It is worth checking out.
I might do that.
There you go.
That's
That's
okay.
it.
It's
They're
on
very
Crunchy?
quick. It's on Crunchyroll, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I still know when the last episode airs yet. We'll see, but that one's good. To Be Hero X, holy shit! I got another fight of the season contenders, and we find out more like what happened with Nice.
Oh, Matt, real quick before
Yeah.
you go,
Yeah.
35 days according to analysts.
Okay, so the last one is in the middle of September. Okay. So I gotta wait a month.
It ends right more or less when the rest of the season ends.
Okay, so I don't know why they did it like that, but okay.
So 4 episodes and then a dick tease per month.
Yep.
I'll add this to planning. See if I get to it.
Okay, there you go. But yeah, Lolly is fighting Nice. You find out that Nice. The reason why he has this perfect life at all is because he was influenced by fear, not trust value. It's like, God damn it. So Nice and Lolly are fighting back and forth while Isol is fighting Ghostblade, Little Johnny, Big Johnny, Lolly's father and her friend. They're trying to escape, but the Hero Commission killed the dad while he was protecting the friend. Ghostblade, for the first time ever, got knocked out. So Isol is like electrocuting Little Johnny, Big Johnny. Lolly's suit is like being damaged by Nice. And thankfully, we do have some rescue with Queen and Lucky Cyan. They show up again. So that's getting taken care of. Nice, Isol defeated, retreats. The actual heroes from that one were able to escape. We forget more on our main antagonist. I guess the guy's name is Zero, like the very first person who was Hero X. And the reason why we got the fear value was apparently he killed someone. So I guess that's going to be coming up soon. And then as the credits are rolling, we finally see X again, and it went back to 3D. It went back to the 3D animation finally.
Is that good?
No, it's great. They do like a great job of it. Like I was wondering like what the hell happened because they only did it for the first 2 arcs. After that, it went straight to 2D. And you see like X snap his fingers, like the reality change of it to the 3D.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so we're gonna get him again finally, and I guess they're gonna focus on another character. I think it's Dragon Boy, and we're gonna finally see our main antagonist for these next 5 episodes. So I can't wait for that. Finally, Lord of the Mysteries. Let's see, Klein. Klein already in order to drink this clown potion to get more clues to who is like the mastermind type of thing, get new abilities. He has to become a sequence 8 Beyonder. And to do that, he needs like the approval of the higher ups. He has to drink another potion. And they're like kind of skeptical about it because it's been 2 months since he joined being a Beyonder. That's like unheard of. It takes years type of thing. So one of the higher ups shows up, starts to question Klein. Like, hey, are you lying? Like, why do you trust your comrades? Type of thing. Eventually, like, all right, he can pass. He can drink this potion. Drinks the clown potion. Gets new abilities, new strength, agility. Like all the powers from the clown that they fought in episode 3. He hasn't mastered all of them yet, but he's got that there. But that was the happy part of the first half.
That's the happy part.
This is where it's like shit, because they see that Neil has been acting weird lately ever since his friend got killed in the last episode.
Mm.
So yeah, Klein, Isaac, Dunn, Leonard, Trissy, they go to it sounds like hey, we're all going up to dinner. You want to join us type of thing. And Klein is like, no, like go away. Like something's wrong.
Mm.
And so the captain, Donnie, like opens the doors, like, what's wrong? What's wrong, Neil? That type of thing. And like he's hiding part of his body. And you weren't here for this when I talk about it. For Beyonders, their fate is they go so mad they lose their humanity. And that was shown in the last episode with Neil's friend.
Mm.
Now it's happening to Neil. Because he
Mm.
got so obsessed with trying. He wants to resurrect his dead wife.
Mm.
Like, like from Fullmetal Alchemist. Like, I'm going to make a body, try to find her soul. I know how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And his humanity is slowly going. And he just, like, hey, I don't want trouble. I don't want to hurt anyone. Because when they're like this, you have to kill them. Like, you're too far gone. And Klein, Leonard, all that, they're like shocked. They don't want to. And you just see Dunn like gripping his gun while Neil's like begging for his life. Like I promise, like I'll go away somewhere. I'll be secluded. I won't harm anyone. I just want to see my wife again. Like please, like he's like begging, pleading. Like some of them, they were definitely tearing up because like they know they can't do that. And then
Right.
Dunn just goes to the gun like I'm sorry type of thing and just shoots him. He kills Neil.
Old Yeller his ass.
He did. Like he had to. Like and I like Neil's like damn, can't believe he's gone. They hold a funeral service for him, and yeah, that was where the episode ends.
Mm.
So there we go with that. And I am done.
Lord of Mysteries definitely is going to be up there for you. I already know it.
I don't know where though, because everything else is also good.
That's the problem with this.
That is the problem.
That's my takeaway. Honest to God, that's my takeaway. I'll give you my takeaway now, halfway through the show, for
Okay.
Our end of the night. It just there's so much. When I was making my 13, I like okay, the top 2 I think are in their places, and then I have my top 11.
Yeah.
But where do they fit amongst each other? I don't know. 12 and 13, debatable. We'll see if anything comes up right now for me, but at least my top 11 are set. But where do they land other than the top 2?
I
don't know.
I have nothing set.
I don't
No
know.
1, no 2, no nothing.
I mean, we already know what like is a strong number 1. I'm not saying whether it's number 1 or number 2 for me, but you already know what show I'm talking about. Where it lands, we shall see.
We'll see. All right. We got a lot. Some of these are going to be pretty quick because not a lot happened. So we'll get to those first. First one, Summer Pockets.
I don't give a fuck. Oh, let's go in. Let's go in.
Like I said, we talked about is half of the Shiro story, which we had like 3 episodes ago, but this time focuses on Umi. Umi wants her mom back. Hairi knows her. What?
Mom. Play mom.
Canon mom, but we'll see. Eventually goes to Shira. We get the grandfather like, hey, we've been here before. If you want my daughter, you gotta go for me. I'll wrestle underwater again. This ended quicker. This ended a lot quicker.
It did. It was
a lot quicker. So I was like, I don't approve. Umi, you're my grandfather. All right, you can come in the family. All right, welcome to the family. I guess the whole playing house counts. Sure. They do the thing. It's all smooth. But instead of that other girl that got caught in the boat, it's now Umi stuck in the boat.
And we don't know how. How?
She snuck on. I don't know. But yeah, that was where the episode ended. Good talk.
I hate this show so much.
I know you do.
For anybody who thinks this is a clan, like, oh, this is made by the creators of Clanad, which is why I bought into the show in the first place. I got Clanad fucking tattoo on my fucking wrist now. This side, that side. I got it on my wrist.
And now when you look at it, you're gonna be thinking of Summer Pockets.
And I'm not. How dare you? Anybody who thinks it's like Clanad, kill yourself, please. Go jump in front of the fucking truck.
We're not doing that, folks. No. Moving on before he goes on his rant.
Truck coon yourself.
No.
I speak for myself, Ethan, not Matt or the podcast.
Yeah, it's him, non-sponsored.
I'm not Travis Heckle. I'm speaking for me.
Oh my god! If I see him, I'm gonna punch him.
You're gonna punch Travis Heckle in the face.
I'm gonna punch fucking Travis if I ever go to Louisville. Do you watch 9/11 Dead?
No.
Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't. It was just okay. So I don't care. I don't care to review it today. I really don't. I really don't.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah, it was fine. Next, Sword of the Demon Hunter.
I'm enjoying Sword of the Demon Hunter. The thing about it is they haven't explained where the time skip like matters. Like the time skip is like so irrelevant. Why even like focus on
they
it?
happen like random times. Like who gives a shit? Like with the one guy, then at the play.
Yeah,
it's like
they make sense.
I could have done without it. Like it's
they
not
make sense from that perspective, but I think it would have hit more if they like season 2 was a time skip. It called back to these. If they would have done them as callbacks, it would hit a lot more than just the sporadic times they do it because they mean nothing. That's one of the real complaints I have about Sword of Demon Hunter.
All right. But only a few things happen in this one. It involves our favorite soba chef.
Yes. Another passing, Matt. That's 4.
Yep. He's old. Get into him. He didn't open up shop that last night.
Nope.
And then the next day, he's fresh as a daisy.
Yep.
He's like, hey, like I'm telling you, you can fuck my daughter, Jinya. Please.
Nah, I'm good. She's
like,
just a friend.
Yep. Get in Chitose. Sorry, Ofu get in friend zones.
Facts.
Yeah, but it was like, hey, this here I'll give you his last request. Let's have the 3 of you together.
And that was a really nice picture.
It was.
That was really nice.
No, I'm glad they did that for him.
That was really nice.
And then next day, passed away peacefully
in his sleep of old age.
Oh yeah, no, that we knew it was coming.
Ofu was very sad too. That was very sad.
Yeah, because like she's like, I tried so hard to make him like go away, don't be associated with me. I knew this was gonna happen, but he insisted.
And that's what he talked about. He talked about like, listen, like you guys are gonna live a lot longer than me. You guys are gonna lose a lot more than I'll ever lose. And just bear in mind and keep the good times and the happy moments. Like,
and remember if you get sad, think about that time you did cherish.
Yeah, very real.
No, that's something Junior definitely needed to hear because he's like, yeah, you got a daughter, you got this job, but you're still like lonely. It's not like you want people gone. Like this is your only purpose.
And he mentions that because he didn't realize that he was lonely until now.
Yeah.
All this time, which is why he doesn't want Ofu because he still thinks about the Mikuhime.
Even though they kind of technically had that closure in like that finale and a couple after. Yeah. Like he's still like he's not ready to like fully move on. I guess until he's done with the sister, he can't. Yeah, because
in my head I'm also thinking like even though he took on the daughter because like he felt like he needed to, like it was important to do that, but I think he still shows hesitation in all of his relationships because of the fact that they're vulnerable to being attacked by demons. They're vulnerable to being exploited.
Yeah, and his sister is still around, and she even said, "I'll kill everyone you love, and once all of humanity is gone, you're last."
Yeah, it'll just be you and me.
Yeah, and then we'll settle it then. Get the nice service, and who's that friend? Nosugi.
Give me a moment. Zenji?
Is it? Well, either way, one of the other people, one of the other samurais says, "Hey, I'm going to Kyoto. We're basically getting rid of this government. Fuck them."
Oh no, it's Naosuji. It is Naosuji.
Yeah, so it's like, "Hey, I'm going there. I need to. We got like this cover is getting corrupted. We got to do something about it. I don't care if I die.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a samurai. My wife's a samurai, even though she's also a harlot.
He married a whore.
Hey, let me be happy."
Bro,
But
mystical pussy.
and fucking as they are like walking, you see this big guy. I see him like carpet, like he's gonna do something. He's gonna do something. This fucking guy. Yes. Yeah.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Tsuchiura, yeah.
Yeah.
Tsuchiura, he's like, hey, I heard a clerk stole some files and is trying to go to Kyoto.
I never do that.
But I can't have that, so I gotta kill you. So Jinya fights the guy, so it's like a demon hunter type of thing.
Yeah.
Jinya really can't. He can't really cut him.
Nope.
In his human form, he can't do anything. The friend goes in front of Jinya and is like, hey, no, you're not killing him. You gotta go through me. The guy's like, okay.
That's what I wanted in the first place.
Yep. Like, you're what I wanted. And then as soon as Jinya, like, he out of desperation, emotion, he turned to his demon side to fight the other guy off. And then he's just like, all right, I'm leaving. What do you mean? I wanted the guy, not you. And he's gone. He ran off.
But the damage is done.
Yeah, I think that was the plan, to get him out there to go, oh my God, him? He's a demon. He's a freak.
He is. Look at this fucking disgusting thing. Look at the creature. Look at the creature.
Yeah, basically. So, yeah, I feel like that was just the plan, just to get him to come out like that.
I'm coming out.
So even the daughter is like, why you like that, Daddy?
And he just fucks off.
Yeah, it's the transmission. He went in the way of Goku.
He did.
He went in the way of Goku. Yep.
Without being the deadbeat dad, we hope.
Without being the deadbeat dad.
There's no Piccolo here.
No Piccolo here. Next up, Dr. Stone.
I'm enjoying Dr. Stone.
Is that bad? Basically, they found all the petrification devices, the Medusas.
Yep.
They all don't work.
Nope.
They're all like batteries dead type of thing.
Yep.
So their plan for this is to take it all apart.
Yep.
Dissect
How did they do that, Matt?
Smash.
Detroit Smash.
Yeah. Smashing them, separate them piece by piece.
Because they don't have a Joel.
Yep, they don't have any of that. And so basically, it's if we replace the battery source, it can work again. So
what's the battery source, Matt?
The diamond.
Oh.
But we can't make it. So the people at the base,
yeah,
they got to make it. So what do you got to do? Alcohol. There's alcohol.
And a battery and a transistor.
It's like that's it. Like that's it. Yeah, anyone could do it.
I genuinely didn't realize that. They do everything so fast, and they do everything so crudely and simplistically. But the amount of work that's involved, I wish they would. They did it in season 1 perfectly, and season 2 they went away from it a little less, but they still did it a good amount. And then from season 3, it's just like, instant transmission. We acquired this. They just do like the sun up, sun down fucking transitions to show like days, and they only do it like 3-4 times. Like, in like 5 days, in 1 week, we managed to acquire fucking tires. No,
we got rubber tires.
No, that's not how it fucking works.
But yeah, after various tries failing, they're like, no, these two copper wires like stuck together.
The first one was hilarious when they blew themselves up. That was fucking fun.
So like no, we weren't ready yet. Let's do more of these. There's too much, too little. Oh, that's why the copper wires are stuck together. Let's separate them.
Yeah, the Goldilocks that bitch.
Yep, and now it works. The jeweler inspects, like, these are diamonds.
Diamonds are forever.
So how they're gonna send them to where they are in the Amazon?
Stay tuned for this week.
Yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow.
Stay tuned for tomorrow as we record.
Yep. As we are recording. Yep. But yeah, not bad. Next one, this one we saw today, Shield Hero.
Before we move on, is Stone in your 13?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, Rise of the Shield Hero, we saw this today.
Is Shield Hero in your 13?
No.
Really? Well, we're watching vastly different things. I'm enjoying the hell out of this Shield Hero.
No, this one is fine, but it's just
This is the best Shield Hero season since 1.
I can agree to that.
Easy.
I can agree to that. If it sticks to Lennon, I will keep it. Even if it doesn't get the grade I want to give it.
Sure.
To keep it.
Sure.
But again, has to stick that Lennon.
Stick it.
Yep. They go to Raptalia's hometown. They're investigating. They're talking about, hey, no beast on beast crime.
No human on human crime. No human on animal crime. No nothing.
Yep, like what happens? The beast, the Debbie human beast, they won't get in trouble, but the tamer might.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, it would be nothing because he's technically a slave owner, a harem owner, lolicon, whatever you want to call Nafumi.
All the above.
All of them. All of the above. He's all of these things.
He's a badass degenerate.
And then you get this fucking one guy simping first and, hey, pretty ladies. But, he'll be important later. What?
What is he, Motoharo? Is literally the
quote. He'll be important later. But
indeed.
But they just ignore him. Like, he's just a drunk pervert. They feel like they're being followed, so they disappear. And we're like, hey, no, I come in peace. Come in peace. I'm peace. Come in peace.
Bro, so side quest for 2 seconds. I watched the Cody and Becky podcast.
Yeah.
And there's a place apparently like in like the Midwest, like a similar to like a gas station, and it's called Come On Me or come on, I think it's Come On Me or Come Me or whatever. KUM. And so every time
I've always come and go.
Come and go. Yes, it was come and go. Thank you.
Yeah.
Come and go. KUM and go. And every time Becky would say come and go, come and come and go, come and go, Cody's just like immaturely like just giggling.
Yep. I believe it. But yeah, the man's name is Luminous. He's like, hey, we need help. The guy that's running this country, you're Raptalia's hometown. We need help. You gotta stop.
We want to make you the empress.
Yeah, Raptalia. Like, sure. But
that's a good political marriage.
I guess. So they hear them out. It's like, hey, Raptalia, wear that outfit. Put that outfit on.
But then I won't be in disguise. Fuck it, do it.
Put it on for me. You're gonna put it on. You're gonna like it.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
And of course,
wouldn't you love to fuck someone in a Miku outfit? I would.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, whoever you want to fuck, but as long as they're in the Miku outfit, I'd love to fuck a woman in the Miku outfit.
Yeah, they look good in it, sure.
I mean, it's hard not to look good in a Miku outfit.
Still, depends on if they look good or not.
All right, well, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I would.
They do that, they're getting ready, and this emperor, whatever his name is, it's a bull, right? It's a bear.
It's a bear.
Yeah, we don't have his name. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah,
he's powerful because he has the faith of all the supporters of this cult. They pray for him. There's a barrier. Nafumi and his crew, they get kind of nerfed until the red baby dragon is now the barrier. They get the powers back. I tell you, there's a slash to this furry. Furry goes down. Yippee. All hail the new empress. The boat comes. The lollies are hugging Nafumi. Atla goes, hey, who says you can hug him first? You fucking slut. Get out.
I hate Atla. Atla's one of those characters I don't give a fuck about.
It's like, get out, you fucking hussy.
I don't hate her like bitch Chan or anything, but I just don't like Atla.
She can be, she's a little annoying.
She's annoying as fuck, bro.
She's good to have on the team, but just calm down a little.
Bro, now we have our five. We have Super Furry with all forms 1, 2, 3, and 4. We don't need her no more.
We got Tony the Tiger.
We got Tony the Tiger. We don't need this bitch no more.
So it's like, all right, fuck, I'll buy the cereal. Damn.
Hey, Tony.
They're great.
They're great. She's great.
Yeah. Then the blacksmith goes like, oh, the pervert was my master. Hey. They leave him as he falls. He's on the ground and pain. I guess.
Yeah, because fucking Atla fucking pressure pointed his ass.
Good. He's a pervert.
Bro.
He's a creep.
Yeah, he went from Raptalia to fucking
Shamu, and
now he's hitting on the little girls. Or only presenting women. Even though Atla's like only what, like 12, 10, 13, maybe?
Atla?
Yeah, she's like 10. I mean, I guess she's older because she's a tiger. So 10 in tiger years may mean she's like 80.
Let's see. 10 or 11, yeah.
Bro! He's a child pervert!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So why she first on a 20-year-old? Goddamn.
At least Raptalia is what, 16? 16 or 18.
You're making me look up all these ages. I don't want.
It's important, Matt. I want to know what
initial age is 10. Post level age is 18 to 20.
Good. I can say perfect things about her.
Okay. I was like, my God.
Yeah.
All of you.
Bro, I better not see no fucking 50-year-old fat hairy man fucking cosplaying as Atla.
I have yet to see an Atla cosplay.
Good.
Actually, I have not seen any Shield heroes in general.
I wonder why.
My friend does want to do now for me, but I have not seen anyone do any of these characters at all.
Can you imagine some hot, slutty OnlyFans bitch doing bitch?
Oh, yeah, 100%. They 100% would.
Boy,
I'm not even going to deny it would happen.
That book fits the sleeve, don't it?
Exactly. The shoe fits. Next up, Cuckoos. Love fighting with Erica and I.
Yeah, Sean, this is a billion times better than fucking than Rag. Fight me. Fight me.
I don't like either of them.
I don't like either of them either, but if I had to choose the lesser of the two evils, I'm choosing Cuckoos.
I'm still choosing either.
Gun to head, Matt. What do you choose?
These are both not my 13, by the way.
Nor is it in mine.
Yeah, basically, I snuck in. They have a little thing of Erica, like, hey, you have political matters. Do you have anything in common after? No. Then why are you with him? Why does it matter?
She's not wrong.
And it's like, and Erica's like, okay, fine. He confessed to you, and you have this whole love play thing. Do you know it's going to work? What happens here? What happens in this age or this age? It's like, you know what? Let's fight.
You skipped the panty scene.
I don't give a fuck about the panties.
Panty scene was nice.
Like, hey, which ones do you want to see?
I think it just because it turned me, like, I wouldn't say it turned me on, but like it got my like eyebrow going, like, ooh, when she pulled the fucking the pantyhose down. Oh,
yeah, you knew you weren't going to see shit.
I knew you weren't going to see it, but just the principle of the pantyhose down. There's something about like when you have women like, or you know, or whoever you want to fuck with, like
it's like sure, I guess you're the answer. Sure, I don't give a fuck about Erica.
Yeah, I mean, we all know fucking best girl is
Hero, yeah.
What's her face?
Sagawa,
yeah.
Yeah, but they do test of strength, and then it goes, we're friends now.
Yeah, it was kind of
we're friends. Okay. And they drop off Nagi in front of a temple, and that shrine is Sagawa's shrine. Says nothing to him, cold shoulder, mute. Hey, take a bath. You're gonna wear this. Dig a hole.
Dig hole.
Dig hole. Dig hole.
Hole. Dig.
Yeah. He thinks he's gonna die. He sees the knife.
By the way, this annoyed me slightly. You made the man take a shower just to fucking do manual labor.
Yes.
Why?
Oh yeah, no, that's fucking awful.
It was funny though. You'll get to it in a second.
Yeah, and he sees the knife in her hands, like, don't kill me. She's just like, I'm just fucking confused.
Yeah, I thought you gave me an Epsom salt bath. Like, no, it's just extra salt.
Yeah, that's it. Like, it's like yeah. I had to go like yeah. I was mad at you, but I explained everything. You know what? I'm done being a side character. I'm gonna be the protagonist. You're gonna be my background. You're gonna be my Sid in Evanescent Shadows.
Oh my god.
So and he just simps right away. Like yes,
Just get with her.
like just do it. And then fucking Erica gets dropped off back at her Sachi's house and that family, her real family, her real parents.
And Sachi's mad.
Yeah, I want my Oni.
I hate her pouting face. It is not cute.
No,
It's annoying.
she tries to be cute. It's just like
It doesn't hit, bro.
I know. Like, just stop. Just stop.
It don't hit. It
It
just
don't
don't
hit.
hit. It don't hit.
Yeah, that's it for that one. There we go. That's you happy now?
Meh.
Not either. Next up, Hotel Inhumans.
No. Go rag. Why are we not doing rag next?
All right, rag, tag, smag, smash.
Ragtag. Yeah,
Yes.
rag. The ragtag ass.
Yeah. We spent 5 minutes of Kazuya afraid to go on the tube.
Fucking putts.
This was 5 minutes almost.
One of the fucking.
They finally go down the water slide. Chizuru's top falls off. Kazuya finds it while also having a panic attack, having an orgy. He's chubbed up again.
We're not there yet.
We're not there yet.
I don't think it's gonna happen next week. I think they're saving that bitch for like the penultimate. I'm pretty confident they're gonna do that bitch in like the penultimate.
What bitch?
The scene that we're waiting for. I think it's gonna be in the penultimate.
You can't blue ball me like this forever.
Bro, it's a little dick tickle.
No, I want a fucking chortle, damn it.
Oh,
but yeah, that she was starting to ask about did something happen, between him and Ruka. But since she doesn't
ask him, did you fuck her? Because she said you guys fucked.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
she's a liar. Okay.
Yeah, she sucks with emotions. Like, mommy is supposed to be here, right? So they see mommy with the grandma and has the phone out. Like, what are you doing? Oh, showing bikini pictures.
Oh, okay.
That's weird, but okay.
Punch her in the face.
Yes, and then they do lazy river. Kazuya pulls mommy to the side. It's like, hey, sorry I didn't break up with her.
Fucking simps to her.
It was like, hey, I'm sorry. I said what I lied, saying I wasn't going to see you anymore. Like, you have no obligation to mommy.
Bro.
You did it for a month. A month.
He tried to call you a stalker to the girl you love.
Yes, like you're a stalker. Like he's creepy. This is why I broke up with him. And then this goes, it's been a month, but I cherish it all. I cherish all of it. So much so, I'm now dating a basketball player. Getting stuffed up by the NBA.
I'm going to pull a bash and break my fucking pinky toe.
Yes.
I'd much rather do that than fucking deal with this bullshit.
I'm fucking the New York Knicks over you, but I still cherish that 1 month. That couch meme? I'm in there, but I think of you that whole month.
I think of that 1 month when I'm getting railed by Black Dick. I'm dead.
Fuck my Black.com. Girl of the week. Snowbuddy of the week. Bobby.
Oh dear Jesus. No.
But she's like, no, I'm not gonna tell your grandma what kind of monster do you think I am. You're a liar. She's a liar.
You're a fighting bitch. Of course you're a fucking monster. I told you in the chat, and I mean this. We've gotten minimal Minnie, and we've gotten no Sumi. Yeah. We need Sumi. What is Sumi doing?
Hanging out.
Just living.
Yeah, she's only like after credits now.
Oh my god. And Sean is laughing in the chat.
She got demoted to after credits.
You son of a bitch. You should be on this fucking you should be on this segment.
No, if we ever close with Rag, I kind of want him on it.
Oh no, we already said when the scene happens, that's a 4-way. Sumi isn't important. Sumi's the best fucking girl because she's not fucking twisted. She's okay with her emotions. She's not a bitch. She's not psycho. She's not obsessive. Sumi is just the most wonderful angel because you know why? She's fucking docile. I talk about my docile women. She is fucking docile. And that's what makes her fucking great.
I mean, that's not why I like her, but sure.
It helps. It fucking helps.
No, because she's the only one that makes Kazuya seem like a normal, non-degenerate person when they go out.
Exactly. He doesn't have perverted thoughts over Sumi. He thinks she's really pretty. She's smart. She's caring. She's a
what is the star in the air tonight? I've been waiting for this moment all my life.
It's trash. I just literally said I'd rather break my fucking pinky toe than deal with this fuck shit. For heaven's sake.
Well, hopefully I get my peak soon. If not, I'll throw tomatoes at him. Old tomatoes.
This just fucking... The guy told you season 3 was incredible. I put it in my top 10. It was great. And then it just... Yeah.
Now we're moving.
Why do we need 5 or 6 seasons of this?
4 more years.
No, this is not a Trump presidency. Stop it. Stop it. That's the only thing worse than RAG is Trump's presidency. There's not much.
Yeah. But now we're not going to move on for your meltdown. Now we're doing a Hotel and Human. The Last Supper, Part 2. I'm not gonna lie, kind of glad that girl died.
Who?
The one that wanted that miso soup.
That's fucked.
Like, you know, right? You did, right? Right?
Nah.
Right?
She dead.
You're dead. You're dead, right? Right?
Nah.
Yeah, that. Right? You're not breathing, right? Right? You're not moving, right?
Oh, God.
Consumption happened, right? Right? It's like Clockwork, right? My little druggies, right. Yeah, so Sarah is fighting the Double Fang assassin that is here to kill Ringo. Ringo stars.
Pete? Nah?
Yes.
Pete?
Right? He's here to kill you, right? Right?
Yeah.
You got the ingredient for the miso soup, right? Right? This is annoying me.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah, it happens. Was the fight with the Double Fang? Sarah doesn't kill Double Fang, and he's like, you know what? Next time I'll come here as a guest. I'll bring my cat.
You're more than welcome to, sir.
Yep, basically, yeah, cool. Like, hey, I wasn't going to kill you. I really was not going to kill you.
Yeah, you're important to this community.
Yeah. And Hoshi, he finally figured out the secret ingredients to his miso soup.
Ketchup.
The love apple or tomato.
In France.
I hope it was worth it. I'm not going to try it. I'm not going to try ketchup on miso soup.
I mean, you can put ketchup on a lot of things. And it's only a drop. It's only a drop.
He's like the weird psychopaths to put ketchup on steak, and I want nothing to do with you.
It's not pineapple on pizza.
I'd rather that than ketchup on steak.
Fair.
Like, not pineapple by itself. Just get pineapple and bacon. We're good. Fine. You get the sweet and you get the savory on top at the same time. Good. It's not by itself. Monster. Wrong with you.
Heathens.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
It's like, you know what? I'm glad she's dead. After that, all for ketchup.
This is it.
Nice. I hope the ketchup was expired.
Her last words should have been nah.
Probably was. We didn't see it.
Sayonara.
Yeah, and then we get the flashback of her sensei. Like, I love it. It's like she's like running home. I kind of felt that's where she killed it, and she's like runs her at the cabin.
Yeah.
Miso!
Miso.
Miso!
Ketchup.
Love
Bro, it would have been funny if she was just like, nah, nah, nah.
a psycho. Nah, 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 nah.
Right, right, right.
It has to be with the psycho theme. That's the only way I would tolerate it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she's dead. They bought the mountain, so they got the view of their grave sites.
She stole the money to buy a fucking mountain. How much money did this woman steal?
A lot.
Bro, they killed like in the span of like that 1 or 2 episodes, they killed like 15 guys. She stole billions of dollars worth of money to buy a fucking mountain. Like, what's left of the organization?
I don't know.
There's no organization. It's done.
Out of business. Get out.
Yeah, you're done. You're done.
But I'm just like, what the
It wasn't that bad.
No, it's not bad. I'm just like, just shut up, girl. Just shut up. Like, just quiet.
Outside of her being annoying, I'm enjoying Hotel Inhumans.
It's entertaining.
It's in my honorable mentions. I'll spoil that much. It's so far, as of right now. Whether it stays there, we'll see. But I've tentatively have it in an honorable mention slot.
All right. We got 6 more.
Nah?
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Right. So, Georgie boy, what's with the plan? Right.
Right, P.
Nippy. Nippy. Moving on, Kaiju 8.
A great episode.
Yeah, Shinomiya's father is now consumed by Kaiju 9.
Yep.
The daughter, Kikuru, in denial.
And unconscious.
Yep, gets knocked out.
Yep.
He's trying like, hey, this regeneration, if it ain't working, I need time away to do this to happen. I'm gonna go. Then Kauka's like, no, you ain't going anywhere. They tried to say, oh, okay, so how about we kill these civilians and then you leave me alone?
Nah?
So, right? Which one are you gonna go after first? You're gonna kill me or you're gonna save people, right?
Yeah.
You save them, I get to fly.
You gotta do the face too, Matt. You gotta do the face. Nah?
Yeah. It's like one of those fucking porcelain dolls. Yeah.
Bro, that's some like horror. They should make a horror movie out of that shit. Imagine that's how you heard Annabelle.
She has to be like a living, moving porcelain doll. Yes,
bro. Holy fuck!
I'd be down for that. Like some voodoo type shit.
Bro, you know how much hate it would get if that's like one of the few things. Every time she said like, "Oh, what a beautiful scene," and she's cutting somebody, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Enough of that.
You hear the crackle of the fucking doll.
Pretty much. Number 9 escapes. Again, goes to Kikuru.
Bro, what's left of number 9?
Yes.
He's literally just spine. He's like
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go regenerate.
In spine. He's lost both legs, both arms.
Yeah.
He's chest, leg, and spine because he can obviously still move his core.
Right. And we find out more about Kafka. Like, the more he does this, the more it'll consume him. Be a full-on kaiju. Like, he won't be human anymore.
Yeah. Like, a piece of his hand now is like just full kaiju.
Yep.
It looks like a fucking disgusting scab. And he wears a glove over it.
Yep. Again, goes to Kikuru's like, hey, look, I know your dad's dead, but basically snap the fuck out of it. You want to get him back? You want to help him? Train his heart. Train like you never trained before, basically.
You have 1 month.
Yeah. Like, you have until I finish this game. If you're not on my level or close to it or beat these people, I'm not training you anymore.
Facts.
It's true. Like, fine. That's fair.
Yeah.
He's number 1 for a reason.
Yep.
And then again goes to Kafka, like, hey, look, I need you. Like, I need your power, type of thing. Like, I'll give a fuck about what happens to you.
Yeah, I'll kill you once you turn into a full kaiju. But
you're like, for this to happen, like, to get him back there for all this, like, I need your power.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about what your ideals are, what your goal is, but in order to beat Kaiju 9, I need you. And you're not going to say no because you feel the same that I feel.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. But the episode ends with Hoshino. He's visiting a facility.
It's the same facility that Shinomiya was in, and then after he died, they showed the facility to what's it called, to the bald guy who's like the lieutenant, whatever the fuck he is, to
Eiji. Yeah.
And then I don't know, they didn't explain how Hoshino got fucking access to it.
I think the vice captain. I think they do. Like captain, vice captains type of thing.
Oh, so I thought it was just like the directors that only knew
that, or he's probably given permission, especially with given circumstances.
Well, they fought him, so it makes sense, I guess, that they delivered him to the facility.
Yeah.
So I guess that I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, but he's here to see Kaiju 10.
Sean said 9 is a beast.
Is a beast.
I know. I made my prediction. It stands. For those who don't know Starman's prediction, basically he's predicting that 9 is a Muzan character. Once they beat 9, then the show's over. I don't think so, Sean. I think once they beat 9, it'll kind of be maybe like a solo leveling, where there's got to be somebody or something making these kaiju, and I think that's who they're gonna fight, like the creator of all kaiju god. I think
he is the main antagonist, Kaiju 9.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
Okay, well then fuck my prediction. Down the shitter it goes.
Yep.
Okay, well then you're right.
There you go.
Congrats.
There you go.
Rent a Girlfriend still sucks.
As if it was a no, I wasn't gonna say who it is. Like no, he is.
Shinomiya is getting upgrade to Adventure Dad. Oh, you know she is. You know she's getting an upgrade, bro. You know.
Yeah. Oh, no.
They'll probably take the Kaiju. Realistically, they'll probably take Kaiju 10 and maybe turn like a piece of that into like Shinomiya's new weapon.
Or it goes into Hoshino, because Hoshino is the one saying it.
But Hoshino already has a weapon.
You could be
Oh no, he just has the Kaiju power, like his latent powers Kaiju-esque.
Yeah.
Just like I guess all the other ones. Okay. Because they all have special weapons.
He's not like merged with it or anything like that.
Yeah, they're not Kaiju grade weapons.
No. All right, but moving on. Rascal was not Dream of Santa Claus.
It was good.
No, this ended fine.
Another one I'm enjoying.
Yeah, I didn't like the first arc.
I was okay with it. I didn't hate it.
No, I didn't hate it. It was just like, it's fine.
Yeah.
But we got the conclusion with Akagi, which is fine.
That was a way better arc.
That I do agree with. It was kind of like, as they said, it was like a hide and seek type of thing.
Yeah, you'll get to the cliffhanger, which should set it up lovely for a good final arc.
Yeah, we'll get. We'll from the after credit, whatever. But
we'll get to it in a second.
But no, Sakuta, he goes to this. What do you call it? Other realm with the dream thing?
They just call it Otherworld.
Yeah, goes to the other world, and he finds that world's Ikumi.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta try to figure out basically what her deal is, type of thing. Like why, what do you feel bad about? As the world she hasn't been seen. The fact that she hasn't done anything when Sakuta basically had this puberty syndrome, mental breakdown thing going on, and then basically I want to tell you I want to tell you that hey, you were right, because she kind of laughed it off like puberty syndrome ain't real. We all said you were crazy. You were doing this with your mom, with your sister, yourself. Get out of here. Go, scram, type of thing. And no, she felt awful about that. And then she saw how that Sakuta was fine. When she saw him during the college celebrations. So he'll be right back, sir. He'll be right back. But basically it's hey, watch out for the reunion. It's hey, what's the reunion gonna be? And it's for high school reunion. There you go. He's back.
I'm here.
Yeah, we're talking about the reunion. They're getting the reunion.
Couple pills.
take a couple pills.
Nothing crazy.
Yep, nothing crazy. But what you call it? Sakuta, he goes to the school reunion. He's like, look at her, but all of a sudden he just taps like a random invisible thing. It's like, ta-da! Here's Akagi's.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, where'd you come from? Like, I've been here the whole time. And then she just goes like, you guys are all awful people because we mocked puberty syndrome. I'm here to tell you it's real. Like a conspiracy theorist. Like, it's real. A penis stored in the balls.
And they still complained that it wasn't fucking real.
It's like, who are you? Like, hey, I'm telling you the truth, damn it. Apologize to Sakuta right now. That Sakuta's just like, nah, she's crazy. It's all made up.
I know. Deuces.
Yeah, I got a hot girlfriend, so I'm happy. I'm fine with all of you. So fuck high school. Peace.
It was in middle school, and it was cringe.
That
was so. It was so.
But that's how these reunions are. It's like that's why I don't bother going to them.
It's so
bunch
cringe.
of fucking liars.
My school has never had a reunion. We hit our.
They planned one, but I was like, I ain't fucking going. I didn't like any of you. So
back in 2019, we made like a Facebook group for it and invited people.
That's what they did. That's what they did.
Never happened. Mine never actually.
They planned like, oh, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Then like as soon as like 3 people backed out, like, no, never mind.
Nah, dude.
I was like, I was never gonna go.
I would have gone. What was I doing in 2019? I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't like wildly successful, but I wasn't bad. Probably would have gone.
But no, Sakuta and Akagi, they basically reconciled. Like, hey, I'm not mad at you, but like, I'm cool now. I'm happy. And that puberty syndrome is gone. But goes to Mai at the after credits. And says, hey, I'm actually here for Mai. You're in danger. Next arc.
Kind of danger. What happens in the other world? I want to know.
I don't know. Is the earth flat there? I don't. No,
Is the earth flat there? Jesus.
No, none of that.
Oh, good God.
No, good God. Let's do Call of the Nights.
I'm enjoying the hell out of this. It's weird because it felt slow burn. I was thinking about this because this is one of the shows that took me a while to catch up on, and then when I caught up on it, I was like, okay, I'm digging the story. And the last 2 episodes have been fucking great in terms of just storytelling. There's no crazy action except for like the last one. I think it was episode 5 or 4.
Yeah, whatever. We had the detective just burning people.
Yeah, and stabbing them. Like that's cool, but like the storytelling in this, is the second best thing about the show. We all know the first best thing about the show.
Right. But yeah, I'll let you talk. I've been talking too much.
Oh, so basically, this weekend Call of the Night, they end up going to a school, and what's his dick?
Night school, yeah.
Yeah, I'm forgetting Kyo.
The teacher's name?
No. Our MC's name. I don't know why the fuck I'm forgetting his name.
Ko.
I was gonna say Kyo.
Ko and Nazuna.
Yeah, Ko. I know Nazuna. Ko. It was like, we're gonna find clues here. You went to school. Vampires can go to school. Yeah, so they go into the class and then they realize, oh, the fucking the teacher is Nico.
Yeah.
And so
like so you can see the head popping up on the cluster.
Yeah, see the heads and she freezes. So she's like, hey, come on in. We'll introduce you as new students. And Nazuna just is fucking, she doesn't know how to deal with humans. She almost reveals she's a vampire to everybody. And Nico's like, I'm gonna talk to you after class. Thank you so much for introducing Ko. And Ko is very elegant with his speaking. He, he's good with people. He's in middle school, and like Matt said, this is a high school, right? And so he's only in middle school. He's like, I can't really attend the class, but I'm here just to observe and hope to get along with everybody. And everyone loves Ko. And basically, as Nazuna and Nico are like talking, Nico basically brings up, hey, do you remember what the fuck is the character? Because it's a spoiler here on this. Give me 2 seconds. Do you remember Meijiro-san? And she's like, And as she's having this conversation with Nico, Ko is just, moving around the school, and she finds an empty classroom labeled the Literature Club. And there's a book that's at the center of the table. He opens the book, and it's a collection of stories. And he goes to a page that's been bookmarked, and he starts reading the page that's been bookmarked, and it's a pretty good story. And then he freezes because Nazuna's name is in the book. And so basically, as he reads the book, the book ends up telling the backstory of Nazuna and this girl, what's it called, Meijiro, and how they became close and things of that nature. Do I say the spoiler now, or should I wait on who Meijiro is?
You can say it now.
So basically, you can tell when you look at the character design and like the face, you can tell that Meijiro is the detective. She's Anko. So and the spoiler is basically Meijiro is her actual name. She goes kind of like by a side name. Her who we know her as the detective, Anko Ugisu. And so we see them get together. They they have a good, like, funny, friendship type thing. You can also tell that Meijiro slash Anko, she likes Nazuna in like a more than friend way. And that's how Nico describes her. Nico describes Meijiro as the first person that Nazuna wanted to turn in her life. And so we get the backstory. Backstory is interesting, and they end up going to Meijiro slash Anko's house, and they end up doing their first investigation because basically Anko, this entire time, Meijiro's always wanted to be a detective. So they play detective together. They go to Meijiro's house, and they're trying to find out if their dad was cheating. And Anko slash Meijiro, basically, she always thought her parents really didn't care about her, especially her dad. She always loved her dad, but she never got that same love back. And she finds out over the course of this, like, quote unquote investigation, that her dad actually does like love his daughter. She had given her dad a lighter, an actual like lighter, like a good like lighter, like a Zippo, for Christmas, and he had that locked away in a secret drawer. The password to his computer is her birthday, when she thought it was his birthday or her mom's birthday. No, it was her birthday. And basically, they find no signs that he was cheating. And basically, the only thing they found was that he really doesn't hate his daughter. At bare minimum, he doesn't hate his daughter, you know. And the episode ends on a crazy cliffhanger that as they turn off the computer, they're talking in the room. The door, I think, to the door to the house opens, and then the door to the office is slowly opening. So one would presume it's the mother or the father that's going to come and see them both in there, and that's where the episode ends on a cliffhanger. So really solid storytelling. Really, really solid storytelling.
No, it was a good episode.
Agreed.
Next up, My Dress Up Darling.
I didn't like the episode for the reasons you didn't expect me to like the episode.
I know you're growing up on me somehow. You're slowly maturing.
So for those who don't know, Matt basically was like, "Oh, Ethan's gonna hate this episode. It's about a girl gaining weight," and I didn't.
So why? All right. So why didn't you?
I didn't like that because of the fact that, keep in mind the target audience and keep in mind who Marin is. Marin is a 16-year-old girl, and the target audience for this is supposed to be teenagers. When it's all said and done, there's no real body shaming in this episode, but the principle of acknowledging someone who's gained weight, no matter who you are, still like affects them, especially with a teen girl, right? And so one could deduce that someone could feel a certain type of way by watching this episode, because they're like, oh, someone told me I gained weight. Oh no, I need to go on a diet. And that can lead to, like, going into fucking eating disorders at its worst and things like that. So I thought the episode kind of promoted that a tiny bit. And that's why I didn't like the episode a lot, because of the fact that the main focus was on Marin losing weight. You'll get into why Marin gained weight, but still the principle of them talking about it was like, it's not the best. That's why I didn't
really... more because it's just for the model line of work, because models for more or less, no offense, are almost anorexic.
Yeah, they're all like no more than 100 pounds.
Yeah, like, there's plus size models up, but same for like the standard regular model type. They want the ones that are like,
your Victoria's Secret models weigh no more than 110 pounds. No more.
Yeah, and God help you if you gain 1 pound.
Yeah, well, literally the agent was like, hey, You gained weight because your facial structure is different. And what pissed me off about that, it was like, hey, we have a summer shoot. You better lose the weight by the summer shoot.
So that's 6 months.
Are they in
Like
winter?
they're in winter. They're like in winter.
No, they're in fall.
Okay.
I think they're in fall or spring.
I don't know anymore.
I think they're in spring.
Okay, then they got a couple.
No, I lied. They're in fall because they broke in later in the episode. They broke out of Kotatsu, so they're in fall.
Okay. Well, either way, she's got time. She's got time, and probably it's not. It's really not a lot of weight. Probably what, maybe 5 pounds, 5 or 10.
Maybe 5'10" max.
Yeah, at least.
At
But
most.
no, it's just more of because she's been much lately, and we'll get to why the main culprit.
Yep.
But yeah, she tries out all her season 1 cosplays. They all don't fit except for one.
This one of the skimpiest ones.
Yeah, the one where she like changed her skin.
Yeah, where she went Donald Trump.
Yeah. And she's like, "Oh, I don't get why this is happening." Until it's like, she's been eating dinner at Gojo's house. Because keep in mind,
I've been eating healthy.
Yeah, because keep in mind, before Gojo's been eating deep fried food every day.
She was eating fucking what's it called? Gas station food, basically.
Essentially, yeah.
She was eating convenience food all day.
Well, to be fair, she ate 7-Eleven. Theirs in Japan is better for you, but she hasn't done that. She just goes to the random places.
Yeah, but when she goes to 7-Eleven, she's eating fucking karage and shit.
Yeah. It's all mostly deep fried. Every time she's not in school, it's deep fried.
Yep.
And they cut down that like this and that. They make her like, hey, they have this for breakfast.
Yeah.
But the problem is she eats like she has the Hobbit meal plan. There's dinner, now here's supper.
So basically, yeah. So what happens is she has small bento for breakfast. She has a full bento for lunch. Oh no, she has bento leftovers from the day before for breakfast. She has her normal bento for lunch. She goes to Gojo's house and has a pescatarian for lately. All she's been eating is pescatarian over there. So she's been eating healthy. But what Gojo's been doing to help her is he makes her breakfast, or he basically takes the dinner and makes it into like small like breakfast portions so she can eat it for breakfast. It's meant to be ate for breakfast. But to Matt's point, she gets home and it smells good. It's still warm. She's like, oh, I'm just going to eat it now. And so Gojo,
I don't want it when it's cold.
I don't want it when it's cold. And what made me die laughing was Gojo did the math on the amount of calories she's been intaking. And when it's all said and done with her current like diet like that she's been eating, she's eating 50,000 calories a day.
Yeah, that will do it.
That'll make you gain weight.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know.
Yep. If you eat basically more than your body count, then you're gonna gain the weight.
Yep.
Like 2,000. Yes, some bodies 3,000, 3,500. If you go past that, you're gonna gain weight.
If you're 130 pounds, you're eating 7,000 calories. You're not gonna lose weight.
No. Quite the opposite. Unless you're bulking up for muscle, but either way, no.
No, and you'll still gain weight and just be able to carve it out better.
Yeah, exactly. So Marin tells Gojo this, and it's Gojo just this like what?
Gojo's fucking face is hilarious.
Yeah, no, I love. I said it last week. I love the facial expressions in these episodes.
Bro, it was so fucking great.
Yeah.
And then Marin's like, "You're not mad at me?" And then like she sees Gojo's disappointed face, and she's like, "Oh no."
It's like, can you just not do that?
Yeah, like let's not eat my leftovers as soon as you get home and you're unattended.
Yeah.
How would you feel, Matt? Just a random question.
Okay.
If Marin just moved in with Gojo.
Like right now?
Yeah.
Oh, they fuck.
I wasn't even going there. I wasn't even gonna go there. I was just,
I'll go in there for everyone. No, that they would nonstop.
Yo, you think Gojo's too nice for that. He's not Kazuya.
Yeah, but like they would build that relationship. But if it was like, hey, look, you need to be taken care of because clearly you cannot do it yourself.
Basically. When you're sick, I have to go over there. You come over every night for breakfast. You come over, or so you come over every night for dinner.
Yeah, just come over. Yeah, no, just come over in the morning. Just before, like, hey, before we walk to school together, have breakfast together. And then we can. That's it. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah.
Also, that cool. You know what? That's fine. We all have our days where we lose and gain. That's totally fine. So
I
nothing
just think,
wrong with that.
I'm like, oh, she should just move in at this stage. She's there. She's there when she's not at school.
Yeah, she's basically
For the
at
most
like
part,
club,
at
right?
Gojo's
Yeah.
house. She's literally only not at Gojo's house when she's hanging out with her other friends. When she's not hanging out with other friends, she's at Gojo's house.
Right. And there goes my snap bottle. But yeah, the other half of this is basically Marin finally bought the camera she's wanted. She got that M-type camera because Marin, my name's Marin, it's the M.
That was cute and corny, all in the same.
Yeah,
When
I was like, boo, but I get it.
Boo you, boo yourself.
Yes, 80,000 yen,
which is like fucking what?
Like $500-$600 right now.
That's a good sale for or it's an old model. Hey Google, how much is 80,000 yen in US dollars?
$542.
It's approximately $542.57.
That's not bad. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Professional camera.
It's an older model, or it's a fucking Black Friday sale.
Yeah, yeah. I think that one was a sale, but so
on Amazon, it can't be on sale.
Yes.
Oh, it could be.
It depends. It could be Prime Day.
Yeah, it could have been Prime Day.
Exactly. But Gojo is the only one he's super happy about the camera because he's like, oh shit, it's a professional camera.
He was shocked, and she's like, when I want to make a purchase, I'm gonna make a purchase. She also bought the sexy fluffy socks.
Yeah,
they look great on her.
Yeah, you can't be a Gyaro without it.
She's perfect Gyaru now.
Yep,
perfect.
Full on Gyaro now.
Ganpeki this.
Yep. So yeah, he's taking pictures of it. Very pretty. There's a little kissy to the camera.
Guess what? He read the manual, guys.
Yep, he reads the manual.
He reads the manual.
Keep him. Keep
Husbando
that reads the manual.
Husbando of the year. He reads the manual.
Yes.
I read the instructions sometimes.
What?
I read the instructions sometimes.
Depends on what it is, yeah.
Yeah.
If it's something I have used before, like, okay, I kind of get the gist of it.
I've never used the Switch before. I read some of the instructions on the Switch to get it like on, and then after I figured out how to turn it on and do all the things, I'm like, well, I know the on button's there, but I meant like in terms of doing a couple of things, I read the manual, and then afterwards I was like, okay, I can just click around and see.
Yeah. But no, I like the modes with the camera, and then she's like, she gets sleepy, like I want croquette, or once I lose the weight, I want a big feast.
Yep.
That type of shit. But we're gonna get ready for that nun cosplay next.
I wonder what it's gonna be.
Well, they said that no, we see in the OP the nun type of thing. I think that one's next.
Sexy nun.
Yeah, sexy nun. So yeah, that'll be the next one. All right, our penultimate Secrets of the Silent Witch. Monica passed her tea party, dancing. But somebody wants to. She's being followed. Before I do that, before we get to those evil people.
Yep.
Yeah. Being followed by what's her name? Was it Rosalie?
Oh, the cunts that fucking.
No, talk about the black hair girl. Claudia.
Claudia.
Yeah. Yeah. Monica's being followed by Claudia. She's just like observing her. I guess she piqued her interest, but we'll get to that in a bit.
Yeah.
But Monica gets invited by Casey. Who are the other? Caroline. And I guess Selma or Bridget.
I don't give a fuck.
No, it's not Bridget. Okay.
I don't give a shit about those three hoes. But
yeah, basically the mean girls invited Monica to a tea party. But hey, you passed your tea party. We can talk about this. We can chat. Well, I'm glad things are going well. But I see you're in the student council. You're buddy with Cyril. And could you just tell him to drop those charges? Make him like, hey, it was an accident, and it's just we just hate Monica. Not Monica. We hate Lana. Cool. You can tell him that, right? It's like, no, then like I'd be lying, and no, I'm not doing that. You see?
Awesome.
Oh, the tea is cold. Yeah, have some tea.
Yeah. Oh, I've got this great beauty.
Yep. Yeah, like she smells it like it's like bitter. And takes a sip, chokes on it. Poison.
Oh, but it's the same stuff you gave Monica.
Like, oh God, it's the same. Calm down. It's a joke. God, bring comedy back.
Yeah, attempted murder. Real funny.
Yes.
Real fucking ha ha ha.
Real funny. Attempted murder and I hate my wife.
Yeah.
The 1950s humor. The 1920s humor.
Why you got a black eye? She didn't listen.
Fell down the stairs.
She just didn't listen, bro.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, the Monica's like collapsed on the ground. Claudia goes there. Is like, hey, who did this? I guess whatever. Come on, girls. It's a joke. It's a joke. Like poison's not a joke.
Did they get expelled? They didn't tell us.
No, I don't think any of that.
Isabel's stunt though, fucking.
We'll get to that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they bring Monica. She's having dream because her father burned alive.
Yep.
And since she lived with the uncle, like, hey, don't forget your numbers. I don't care if you got the spectrum. Fuck numbers. Uncle, this is why my brother's dead. Your dad's dead.
Yep.
Burn the books. Oh God, they're not the Germany.
Bro.
Burn the books.
Burn the books.
Burn the books, yeah.
If we weren't on the air, I'd do something else.
But Monica wakes up. Cyril's there. Felix is there. Claudia. So with Monica. Oh yeah. By the way, I actually don't like you.
Yeah. Why? Because you rizzed my fiance. Oh my God.
Is Felix like, no, not him.
No,
Mr. Neil here.
Yeah. My sugar plum boo boo bear.
Yeah. It's like I wasn't. He was just teaching me how to dance. Like, I don't care.
Bro, she's so creepy.
Yeah. And he's like, oh yeah, she's my best friend. Monica's my friend. Pet your head like this is my squirrel. My pet squirrel.
And then fucking Ashley. Oh ni I chan.
Yep.
Oh no,
yeah.
Not
yeah. But Monica is feeling better. But here's where we get the good shit. The mean girls are sitting down. Here comes Chris Hansen. I mean Felix. They want to take a seat.
Chris Hansen. Oh my.
Oh, take a seat. Take a seat right over there. Like, what are you doing here?
It's a joke. Poison.
It's a joke. And then here comes Isabel, who's gonna teach him how to be a real villainess.
Yes.
And like, hey, you know what? I'll talk to Dad. Like, hey, I'm sure it's no big deal. Have some tea.
I skipped the part because this is where I was like, oh, drop.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, it's all with the same vein you gave Monica.
Yeah, but this is supposed to be healing properties.
Like, yeah, like beauty, like that's what you said, right?
Yeah.
Drink it. And then, Isabel she drinks it like a champ. Like, see? You drink it.
Yeah.
Go on. Do it.
It was probably they didn't mention this, but I bet you like if they do it in the next episode, it wouldn't shock me. It's like some placebo shit.
Oh, probably.
Because it's all mind games.
Yep, and fucking as Caroline drinks it, she's like choking. Like, oh, you psychopath! I would be like, you too, you both of you drink. No, I would be like, no, you ain't leaving this table till you drink. So basically, she just went amateurs with the villainous shit.
Yeah.
Don't bully Monica. I bully Monica.
Yeah, and no, she went a step further. She was like,
I know she didn't say it, but I'm just saying like,
no. She went a step further. She's like, oh, like our families, they're close, so I'm gonna tell my dad you tried to kill one of us.
As like,
How's
yeah,
that gonna
and
go?
you're gonna ruin that treaty. People are gonna like no longer be alliance with us.
Yeah, so you're gonna rely on the guards, and you live far away. It's gonna be a shame. If you guys get attacked by a dragon, it'll take a while for them to get there. Who knows if you'll be alive? But
Yep.
it's your fault because you tried to kill one of us. So
yeah, so
tough shit.
don't ever do that again.
And word of this spreads like wildfire.
Yep. And of course, Isabel takes care of Monica for a week.
Which is cute.
Yeah, and then it goes back to being a villainess. I love it. I fucking love Isabel. Like, I love it!
This is such a fun show.
Yep. I like this a lot.
Where I have it right now, I'm not going to tell you where. It's in the top 10. I hope I can put it higher.
Yeah, me too.
I hope I can put it higher. Actually, you know what? I am going to put it one higher. Now,
I would say it's probably some of my favorite casts. Like, I like the supporting characters. I like all of them. I like all the characters except for the.
They all mean something. It's like, but when you think about it, right? When you go down
and supports actually support like Nero, Isabel, Ashley.
When you go, in all sincerity, if you go down the list, I'm gonna go down my list in no particular order of some of the shows that I have. Right. So in no particular order: Dud, Call of the Night, Taco P, Kaiju, Hikaru, Silent Witch. Right.
Yeah.
One of the things, if you want to talk about characters, all the side characters mean something in each of those shows. They play prominent roles, or they play like solid background roles where you care about them. They give you reasons to care about them, and that's why they're somewhat better than everything else. Right? So what's it called? Which does that really well. All the characters mean something. They all intertwine with each other because they're in like daily school lives. No one's really a true, other than like the random girls that admire, like, they're fucking simps for the other girls. They're not important, but every character that they've spent any time on means something in the show.
Right.
So, food for thought.
But you're ready for our main event.
I am ready for the main event. I will say this. My anxiety when I watch this show for the most part on drop day. It's one of the few shows that on Saturday, before I do anything for the day, like go out and hang out, I watch this show. And my anxiety every single week is not as bad as Taco P, but my anxiety is always high as fuck when I watch this show.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the show.
I try to save this for last when I'm trying to like fully catch up on something, depending on the show. If it's something like this, it's last. It's last.
For me, that's Kaiju and Call of the Night. I'm sorry. That's Kaiju and Call of the Night for me. Those are my last ones. Hikaru is one of the ones I get out the way first because of how it makes me feel. It's the show that like I don't enjoy watching this show from the standpoint of it like creeps me out and I get high anxiety, but I can't turn away. I gotta see what happens. Outside of throwing from last week, that was gross. I didn't need.
But what's crazy about this, that everything Yoshiki was doing, like the call like to dad and all that, like the letters.
Yeah,
that last final day, it made it seem like he was going to unalive after this.
I thought that too. I thought he was going to Jisatsu himself.
Yeah, because it's basically just Yoshiki spend the day with Hikaru. They skipped school. They didn't go to the choir.
Yep.
Left a note for dad or a voicemail, like note for the family, voicemail for dad.
Yeah.
But whatever Hikaru wanted to do, Yoshiki was going to do it.
Yep.
It's like, hey, I'd never seen the ocean. I would like to go to the beach, type of thing.
Yeah.
But like as they're walking, they're at the water, like they're by the water. They're not exactly at the beach, but it's like,
yeah.
But we should go there. We'll go there for the summer.
Yeah.
And then we cut to Yoshiki's dad in the woods. He's doing his work.
Mm-hmm.
And he talks about how he's really not close to Yoshiki.
Yeah, he's a logger, and the friend is like, "Oh, don't you think your son would love this?" And he's like, "I don't really speak to my son that much. It's complicated."
Yeah, because He's a closet gay.
Do you think that's the reason?
Yoshiki is, yes. That
No, I know Yoshiki is. I'm saying, do you think that's the reason why his dad don't talk to him?
I would not put it past me. Because remember when they were when Hikaru was alive, younger, they were talking about this kid got shunned because he liked men type of thing. But that made it
Did?
like
What was that talked about? I missed that.
that was like in the earlier episode. I think episode 3. Like kids are hanging out by the river. Like what happened to this one kid? It's turns out he was gay. Like gross. Because kids were hated.
I don't recall that.
Yeah, it was right around there.
I must have been.
Yeah, I'll look for the still image of it of where that happened.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I must not.
but yeah, it was stuff like that. Like, and what Yoshiki talked about is how he brought it up. It was kind of like the uncomfortable feeling type of thing. Like, oh, if I came out, then that's gonna happen to me type of thing.
Sure.
I think that the feeling. I feel like that's part of it. Like, yeah, he knows, doesn't want to talk about it. And I was like, no,
I don't love him the same, but I don't hate him.
Yeah, I can't look in the same light. I just don't know if I come around to it. I don't know if he's gonna talk to me, or it's just, hey, this is old school. I don't support it. I can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So I'll keep my distance from you, that type of thing.
At least he's not wishing him death or calling.
Not
him
yet. Unless he's fully out, then
we're not calling him the F word.
no. But
Or
it's going on the other side. But Hikaru, Yoshiki, they go to Yoshiki's house.
Yep.
Hang on the bed. They're like, hey, the girl sent us the clip from the choir. So
Yeah.
Yoshiki is as Hikaru is watching it.
Yeah.
Yoshiki is slowly going towards it. Has something behind his back.
He goes into his bag and gets something, puts it behind his back.
Like a fucking butcher knife.
That's a kitchen knife, not even
a kitchen knife. Sorry, and then he
got a fucking kitchen knife.
And he stabbed Hikaru, and he just goes, I knew it. You can't die.
Yeah. Hikaru coughs up blood. He's bleeding on the bed, but nothing. He doesn't tilt over. He's not like fucking convulsing of death.
Yeah, he's just shocked.
He's just shocked.
Like, what? Like, I thought we were having fun type of thing.
Yeah. He's like, you tried to kill me.
He's like, you can't die. Like, what's the point? Just kill me instead. Like, there's like basically without Hikaru here, like, what's the point of living type of thing? Just kill me instead.
Romeo and Juliet shit.
Yeah, and then Hikaru, he's not mad.
Is that what you want? Nah.
Yeah. So he just goes like, you know what? So he goes in himself. He rips out a part of himself.
It's like a bone.
Yeah, it's like, well, now I don't have the power to kill anyone. Like I can't.
No, he didn't say that. He said that I ripped out a half of me. It'll be harder for me to kill somebody.
Yeah, so like I really can't. Like basically, he nerfed himself.
He nerfed himself. Yeah.
That way, you make sure like whatever happened last week with the other girl, like, hey, she knows too much type of thing. Like it ain't gonna happen.
Mean much though, because I mean, in theory, if he like just leaves it out on the table, can he just be like scoop?
I don't know. I don't know how this creature's body works.
Creature.
But I'm just like, holy shit, that was.
Yeah, it was raw.
But eventually, I calmed down. I was like, I had to clear this blood because, hey, kids, time to eat. Bring your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Like, ah, shit.
And then, as the episode ends, we cut to this for those who are watching live.
Yep.
It's a good way we can transition into both, I suppose.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Hikaru is still slowly, deliberately eating away at Yoshiki.
Yeah. That's just wild.
And you can see Yoshiki's like little mark or whatever is slowly growing too.
Yeah.
I want to know what that is.
I'm sure they'll explain it.
I have one complaint, by the way. Can I give you my one complaint?
Sure.
Where's this fucking like demon hunter? He's like he was around in episode.
Oh, Tanaka?
Yeah, he just fucked off. They haven't even teased that he's working on something to try and find him. He's not talking to like the woman. He's not talking to the woman who knows Yoshiki's like problem, basically. Like he's not going around the town. He's not observing like anything. He's not going into the woods where they had that creature thing that like fucking Hikaru ate. Nothing. He didn't go in the mountains where it was to try and find any origins. Like they hinted that he's there. They hinted at what he does. They showed him briefly in episode, I think it was episode 4 or 5, where he's like, yeah, you know what? Sitting around here playing with my hamster isn't going to work on something. I have an idea. And fucking that's
he probably left town to look for something. Like, I'll be back type of thing. Because they were basically just telling him, oh, there's nothing here. Like, why are you here?
Then show that. He hasn't shown up in like 2 full episodes, and was barely in the episode before that. That's my one complaint so far about the show, is that they brought the guy in, and they've done nothing to allude to Hikaru. Like, Hikaru right now, outside of him nerfing himself, has been completely unchecked. Not to mention, you didn't mention something else in this episode that happened at the very beginning. After Hikaru almost ate the girl, whose name I'm forgetting. The girl with the hearing. I got the name. Asako. After he tried to eat Asako, the next day, or the next time that Asako sees her friend Yuki's able to come and say, hey, and she's like, oh, where did you come from? I'm normally able to hear you. So not only did Hikaru almost kill her, but it seems that he nerfed her power. At least that's what they alluded to.
Yeah.
So he's unchecked, except for him nerfing himself. And then there's no hint of the private eye or the fucking demon hunter, or whatever the fuck he is, doing anything. My one complaint of the show so far.
Like I said, I'm sure we'll see him again.
I'm sure, but hopefully it's before the end of the season. Oh no, there's only one season.
Yeah.
There's only one season. Right, yeah, so
unless they make more, which I hope they do.
How many volumes?
How many volumes right now?
No, the show, I think that it's over, ain't it?
Manga's still going.
Manga's still going?
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna extend this bitch then.
Hopefully.
Then hopefully, if we're lucky, if we don't see this man at some point for the remainder of the season do something about Hikaru, it loses at least a quarter, maybe a half a star for me. Because they made him so pivotal and didn't do shit.
What's that? We got 6 episodes left. So,
do we?
Sorry, 5. We got 5 left.
I thought it was a 12.
No, yeah, it's a 12. Sorry. No, that's it. We still got time.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens with that. But closing thoughts before we get out of here.
Well, I gave them to you earlier. Just there's so many good things. It's so hard.
It is very hard.
My 3 through 9, 3 through 11. I don't know where they're going to end up. I'm pretty confident in my top 5. I'll say that much. I'm confident in the top 5. Where they end up, not sure. 6 through 11, I'm confident. Well, 6 through 10, for sure, I'm confident. Where they land, I don't know. And 11 through 13 is interchangeable. We'll see what sticks and what doesn't stick. That's off of like my I guess my mid-season picks.
Right.
So good shit though. I'm glad to be back. I don't know if I'll be back next week, but I'm going to. I'm gonna aim for it.
We'll see. But with that, the cafe is closed. Thank you all so much that joined us live on YouTube, Facebook.
Yeah.
Whether it's on the Otalku Cafe or Dirty Radio, we'll get to all that in a minute. Follow Otalku Cafe on various social media platforms, whether that is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at Otalku Cafe Anime. Follow me on Twitter, DamonPhoenix12. Follow me on Instagram, House Husband Cosplay. Follow Ethan on Twitter, Showstopper24, or Instagram, Anime Daisuke24. Like I said, we're everywhere on social media, audio platforms. If you're listening to us on Apple Music, Amazon, or Spotify, give us that 5-star rating. It does help us out.
Mm-hmm.
We want to thank Sean, who was our editor. We also want to thank Dirty Radio and Dip10 Network for hosting us on their social media platforms, so their Facebooks, their YouTubes. Give them a follow there if you want the live video, or just go to YouTube. Type it in the Google search bar. We're basically everywhere. However you absorb that content, just do it right there. But we'll be here on Tuesday. So till then, oyasumi and good night.
Sayonara, minasama!
Bye-bye.
the sun goes to sleep, I find myself in a heap because it hurts so much to be away from you. It makes my day when I get a text from you, but still I say goodbye again. Let's hope this isn't the last time that I see your face, but hey, it's fine. I know everybody needs a little space. There's no one to blame. Goodbye again. Let's hope this isn't the last time that I hear your voice, but it's your choice. I can't keep you here forever. Just promise me that you'll come back.